check, check, check. Blessings and respect, everyone. Check, 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 check. Testing, testing. One, few, three. 1, few, 3. Testing, testing. Yes, my people, blessings and respect. You don't know, you know. All of manners and respect. We come for another reason here again. My apologies. Sunday. We never have no show Sunday. We missed the Sunday show. So, yeah, we are all our vibes and all. Yeah. I want to big up my bestie. Yeah, and bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Blessings, blessings, blessings. You can see here. Tune into it. Yeah. So basically we got all our reasoning tonight, you know, about, you know, this whole police situation where at my Jamaica there, you know. It seems like there's no respect at all. There's absolutely no respect at all. So we'll invite we guests. Before me say who are we guests, I invite the guests. Just bear with me, people, I could just line up for all this reason here. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me.
You know the shoot to the flex representing for street vibes. I'm just saying your street vibes, just keep the vibes alive, you know. Too we tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better JA. Innocent you life taking away. Listen to a street vibes, he must say. Because don't in a Jamaica, me say nothing now go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Street vibes, watching you, them how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You have 6 subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in. You don't know what true flex I represent for street vibes. Just burn up road out.
Yeah. Alright.
You know
The
it's
man
true
said
to
if
the
we
flex
burn up road, so we are burn up road, you know. Yeah, we just wait for our guests for tuning in, you know. Yeah. Big up yourself, Chris Millie. Yeah, man, bless up yourself every time, brother. Every time, every time, every time. Every time. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, hear me I say. Let's start. Send the invite now. Come here, click on it and alright, good. Hold on. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. 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 Bear with me, people. Bear with me.
representing for street vibes. Just say your street vibes, just keep the
Yeah.
vibes alive. You know. Too we tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better JA. Innocent you life taking away. Listen to a street vibe, they must say. Because don't in a Jamaica, me say nothing now go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Street vibes, watching you, them how them carry on. Bust them strap from the
Look at
down.
yourself.
You
Hold
have
on.
6 subject and still never work. Police murder him, bring the body in. You don't know what true flex I represent for street vibes. Just burn up road out.
Yeah. Yes, my people. So here what now? We have no other than Lester is here with us again. We have all a decent reason with that tonight. Yeah. All right. So Lester,
Yo,
what we have a reason about? Yeah. Line up yourself before we
me I hear
start.
you, man. Me I hear you.
Yeah. Hold on. One second. Once again, you know, before we start, you know, people, I want to tell you, you know, please, you know, check out my YouTube channel, Street Vibes and Friends. Please go over there, go subscribe. It's free. And Lester also, you can check out Lester channel. What's your channel name again, Lester?
Blogging God.
Blogging God. So you can check out Lester channel. You can go over there, go, you know, just go subscribe. So basically, people, a lot of things are going out there now. A whole heap of things there for a reason. And as me say, we miss the Sunday show. And I want to advertise right now that Sunday coming, we'll be having a tribute to our mothers, like a Mother's Day program we'll have Sunday coming. So, you know, stay tuned for that because we want to big up all the mothers out there. All right, now, let's start.
Yeah.
What we are reason about now tonight, have a serious reason about now tonight, is the whole heap of disrespect we are going across the island towards the police officers. Yeah. That we really want to talk about. It get out of hand. I mean, I think personally that there's no consequences for actions. You understand what I say? There's no fear. What you have to say about that? What do you think?
Um, every action have an equal and opposite reaction. You understand me? The laws of physics. So Jamaica is a very knee-jerk kind of reactory reactive society. So this are the new thing now. This are the new hot thing now where the policeman is a Fraser doing thing with the girl, and so it's a new hot thing now. You know, if it was a situation where he was caught in a homosexual fashion, it
No,
would be the same
hold on,
reaction.
Lester. I know that's how want the program to go,
No,
you know.
hold on,
No, we
hold
don't
on,
want the program
no,
to go best up.
hold on,
All
listen
right,
to me first,
good.
no. But what may I
All
say,
right,
whichever
good. Yeah.
compromising position he was caught in, because a few years ago, then they catch some police a thief salt mackerel. You understand me? And they call them salt mackerel. So this is not nothing for you to worry about. It will taper off and phase out, um, within a matter of weeks or months or so. But I don't know if all right, the greater mass of society is not disrespecting the police. We are seeing where police have an interaction with specific people and then get a specific reaction. The first one was the one where when the guy stopped the police stopped the car on the highway, I think, right? And the guy feels he wasn't speeding and him start at the police and go on somewhere, and the police maintain them calm and cool, composure, and them give him ticket and him say Instagram live and blah 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 blah. The second one was when in a Maypen when they fight the police and them thing there. But if you look upon it the totality as it regards to the situation, is the police are engage these people, so they have this reaction. But police normally I walk on the road or drive on the road, the mass of people nah disrespect them. If you understand what I say.
All right, cool. All right, hear me I say now. I don't know if you see the video where the police stopped the other police and basically I think it was a female cop,
Yeah.
and they wanted to
Give her a
penalize her
ticket. Yeah.
for what she do,
Yeah.
and the disrespect right there. So basically, what me I say is, what me I say and what me observe is there is no respect for police again, like what we used to have before. Back in the days, Lester, when the hear the police are coming up, them police back in the days, they used to have some black Land Rover, I don't know if you know about them days, When the hear say one of them, they are coming up, Lester. I mean, people, if you don't want to join the conversation, hold on, little Lester, 1 second. People, if you don't want to join the conversation, I mean, just click join, and I will bring you in on this conversation here. Make all a decent reason based on what we say I go on. The youths don't have no respect at all, Lester. Absolutely none.
Yeah, but it's not a lack of respect for police. They just not a respect.
No, but you see the thing is,
and
when
no,
it has stretch go towards the police, all right. Right now, to what me observe and what me see, a little youth we are walk right now. Yeah, and people want to tell me if you don't agree with me or not. A youth we are walk right now and police call him and I be a tough face. No respect at all in Nagi.
yeah,
I remember
but
when me I grew up. Hold on, Lester. I remember when me I grew up. If a policeman ever call me in a direction, me start bawling straight away. Because of that fear. I fear me in a trouble.
but all right. Well, I know one question me I gotta ask. I mean, I want to make it seem like say me a disrespect in any fashion or form, right? But remember, you grew up at Portland.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you can't compare Portland. You can't use Portland as a measuring stick for the wider society.
No, but I was always in Portland, Lester. At
No, but
one point I was living in
you
Spanish Town, brother.
but you grew up at Portland.
Yeah, but may I tell you, at one point I was in Spanish Town.
Yeah, but all right. But probably older than you. I mean, I tell you, say, from me, born, people are this police. From me, born.
No, Lester, we are seeing now where it's more. All right, look here. All right, people, I want to tell you for
No,
agree
no,
with me.
me agree with you. No, people disrespect police, but sorry for cut you, but let me explain something to you. What you're seeing more of everything, right? I understand your point. I mean, I agree with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're seeing more of everything. We're seeing more of
Yeah.
sex will happen between adult and teenager, like adult men and schoolgirls, right? That's a one
Mm-hmm.
long time. When me
Mm-hmm.
go school, it prevalent bad. Me have 3 girls in my class where they're big man, big man. But we never have no video phone. We never have no phone. So through the advent of multimedia, through the advent of a device where you can hold in your hand and carry around with you, you can record and you can instantly connect with friends and family and the world, right? Through the World Wide
Mm-hmm.
Web, things are more prevalent in terms of it happen, but
Mm-hmm.
people are capturing it more now.
Yeah.
You understand me? So
So
what
we
I'm
have
saying,
seen more.
yeah, I see it more, but it happened long time.
No,
Long
Lester,
time.
hold on, hold on. Let me read a comment. Let me read a comment. The comment here are from Brenda Simpson. Lack of
Big
respect
up
for
Brenda to Canada.
authorities
Big
is
up Brenda to
crossing the
Canada.
line and breadth of the country. Lester said big up Brenda from Canada. What I'm saying, Lester, I'm gonna be specific to a certain incident, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk about the beach man incident, the man who disrespect the police on the beach, right?
yeah,
Okay, all right. The police then lock him up. Yeah, and me personally, that the damage with that man create right there, so by locking up him, the damage not in a fully recover. Because I'll tell you the reason why. You see that little youth when showing at the video there, where that little youth there about 5 or 6. You remember that little youth there when I say I done this? Like the man shine the camera upon a little youth. People, I don't know if you want to see the video, but I'm gonna see if I find the video and put you up on it and make you see what I go on. Yeah? Alright. You up now, Lester. You see the mental damage where they create for the youth right now, there, so it's long lasting. I mean, I'll tell you something. I remember when I grew up, there was a prisoner escape from a Porty police station and come up in a summer stone up on the hilltop there.
yeah, man.
And they end up that the police them shot him, give him a couple
Yeah,
shots.
yeah,
And then carry him down, right down a step.
yeah. Venezuela.
Yeah. And them put him in the back of the car and said they want to lock the car trunk. And the man put up his hand. Yeah? And they couldn't get to close the car trunk. And I tell you this, me are 40 today. Me
Yeah,
are 40 years old. And me can remember that Lester like nobody's business. So what me I say is, you see that little youth there, we see that form of disrespect,
yeah.
or they run with the police and them thing the Lester, or you think that youth there are going to view that as a youth growing up?
All right. For answer your question in a long form, right? We
Mm-hmm.
then again, you see, you speak on the basis of say you grew up in a one rural parish, one of the most peaceful parish in the Caribbean, right? So I understand that. Me, grew up at West Kingston. I say traumatic experiences every single day, right? So traumatic experience became a norm for me and people like me, right? But sure know say
Mm-hmm.
your experience in a Spanish town was way different than in a Portland, don't it?
Well, I mean, uh, yeah, it was different. I don't think my experience in a Spanish town wasn't really exposed still.
No, but what may I say? You see some things in a Spanish town. I remember saying you live at Portland, you know. You see things in a Spanish town where you never seen a Portland. Because me that Portland, I never seen a man walk with a long gun.
Well, me never see nobody walking along with a Spanish town there still. I never see that.
No, but don't you know say it happens?
Yes.
All right. So what may I say? Even if you not see it, but you know say it is around you.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at Portland, you not feel that, don't it?
May I listen to your reasoning?
No, me ask a question. When you're at Portland, yeah, I mean, and this is in the 90s when me attack. When me at Portland
All
in
right,
the
Chris, I'm
90s.
going to bring you in, Chris. I'm going to bring you in. Give me a second. Let's start making point. I'm going to bring you in. I'm
No,
going to bring you in.
what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying to you is that things are different based on which part you grew up, right? You assume say that young man or that little boy or little girl are the first time I see a traumatic experience. Or first time I see a particular confrontation like that. You understand me? That could have been one of the more milder confrontation that child have seen. Because when you grow up in a particular geographic area, right, you see confrontation of violent nature consistently, right? So you
No,
can't just go
what,
judge.
hold on,
You
no,
can't just go judge and
my
say
point
that
is,
specific one. No, no, what me I
my,
saying?
mm,
You are saying that specific confrontation is
mm-hmm,
traumatic to that young man. I mean, I said to you, say,
yeah,
being a
yeah,
product of the inner city myself, right? I have consistently seen traumatic experiences over and over till it become the norm. You understand me?
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Mr. Man dead, a man still
All
a
right,
play
Brenda,
football,
we're
you
gonna
know.
bring you on. We're gonna bring on you and Chris. We're gonna bring on you and Chris.
Bring
But
in
what I'm
Brenda, bring
saying,
in
Lester,
Brenda.
is that youth does not have the. I don't know if that little youth have the opportunity to see the end result of that man action, so he can deter him. He can deter him as a young youth and instill fear in him in terms of dealing with the authorities. That may I say no.
But I'm parents to do that. I'm
No,
parents.
but Lester,
That responsibility
after
life for the
seeing that,
parents, you
you
know.
can imagine the impact. Obviously, maybe I don't even know if his parents was responsible. Maybe they might. It was just a whole irresponsible behavior.
No,
But
I
anyway, I
agree
could
with
bring in,
you.
I could bring in, I could bring in, I could bring in, I could bring in. Who we are bringing first, Lester?
Bring in the lady, bring in Brenda, bring in Brenda.
All right.
Brenda full of
Hold on.
opinion, you know.
Let me bring in Brenda and see. Hold on. Hold on. We're bringing some people and get some other people point of view. Hold on. All right, fine. So, all right, I could bring in. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. How you doing? Hello. Hi, Street Vibes here. You're live. Street Vibes, yeah. So basically, what you want to add to our conversation?
I am agreeing with a couple of things that Lester pointed out about the environment, being a product of your environment.
Okay.
When you grow up in a rural area, you're not accustomed to seeing things of this nature when you are in an inner city.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
man, with the incident on the beach the other day,
Yeah.
it can have a twofold effect on him. Either he grows up to be respectful of authority, but that would have to be something his parents would have to engage him with and let him know that the behavior of that man on the beach was wrong. It is not something that is expected.
Yeah.
And people in authority should be given respect, irrespective of how you may feel about the incident. You should respect the uniform itself means. That is it, because we want people to respect our prime minister. But we need to remember, so we must respect people in authority as well when they're in uniform or out of uniform, because they're doing a job. Something that they do. The compensation for being a police is not sufficient.
Definitely.
So therefore, you go into it because you want to make a difference, and you should at least you should feel as if you're contributing to the country's safety and being respectful, but also at the same time, the police must also conduct themselves in a manner that people do not. When people do try to disrespect them, they remain calm and try to diffuse the situation.
Okay, so let me ask you a question now. Brenda, right? Do you think that maybe not only the police, but the teachers, all those people that is in authorities, right? You feel that they are getting the respect that they need, or you feel like things is getting out of hand, by these, young youths here coming up now?
You know what? They're not. And I'm telling you, parents, the young people that are becoming parents are the reason for that. Because they themselves did not grow up with any guidelines. So they come and they have their children, and their children can say anything what comes to thought without thinking about the implications. And, they could take the same behavior to school. They're on the streets, is the same thing. And I think people who are in their 30s, people who were born in the 80s, they are the product of that kind of environment, If you really take it out, they are the product.
I want to share something with you, right? I want to share something with you guys, right? I was a London bus driver for about near enough 14 years, right? When I just got into the transport system, transporting school kids and hear some of them behavior, my first thought was, oh, who are them picking up parents? And what kind of home them come from? Yeah, that was my thing first. But after being on a particular route, I then get to know the parents them. Trust me, some of them are come from some good home. Parents and try their best.
But Brenda, hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Brenda, even Brenda, welcome. You good?
Yes, I'm good.
All right. Brenda, you said something, but I thought you were going to go all the way. Come we look on the difference in me born in the 70s, right? The teachers who taught me throughout the 80s or even early 90s, right? The disposition of the teachers, the dress code, the whole aura of the teachers were different. When we start hit the mid to late 90s, but let's say teachers on the whole, right? You start see where the teachers get younger and younger, right? When I was in fifth form, I had students, colleagues of mine, who were in fifth form who left and came back and teach. So you and this person last year, you see in the cafeteria around joke and cuss bad word. Now the person is an authority figure. But remember, so we are pitney. We can't transition that in a way in our mind quickly. You understand me? Now, when we have teachers who are show skin, right? You have teachers who are there with other teacher, and so you have too much of a domestic affair happen more and more as time goes on. So the respect overall drop from both ends of the coin, from both end of the spectrum. So you have teacher who wear shorter and shorter clothes, tighter and tighter clothes. You understand me? And teachers will also say disparaging and disrespectful things to you. You understand me? So a student may crack a joke, right? I mean, the joke maybe distasteful, but you say, when you look underneath the mama bed or underneath the mama frack your seat. I've witnessed that as a student in a school, where teacher I tell you disparaging things, disrespectful things, where you think a young girl who I feel herself, I got respond. She got respond back to the teacher because she know what her friend laugh after. You understand me? So these are some of the things that we have also take in consideration. Say the society for the whole is changing.
No, but you miss out something, Lester. You miss out something. One of the big things that change as well, is that remember say when me I go to school, and you go to school, we used to get we ass whipped.
True.
And mention that. Now the big question I want to ask, is it because of that loss of fear where we have so much of these disrespectful things where people in our church just get disrespect?
Brenda go
May I
first.
chime in here?
Yeah, go on, Brenda.
Boundaries, parents, you have to have boundaries with your kids. Even if you bring home your baby from the hospital, or if you have it at home, you have to have start in your head and the boundaries where your children will have with you. And likewise, you have to have boundaries, because if you don't have boundaries, people will just run in by you and do anything and say anything to you because they
Exactly.
don't know. So you have to have boundaries. If those teachers did have boundaries, students would be talking them like that. Because if you don't engage a student in the conversation cannot go anywhere.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
And I
You do
feel
not.
as well that is what you're allowed to do is a big difference now. You know?
But
Because
but
without fear, without the thing is this, Lester. Yeah?
yeah.
Consequences and fear. You see, without fear, and you're not fearing the consequences, anything can happen. They're not business.
But you talk about corporal punishment as a method of fear.
Yes, yeah, of
But
course, yeah. And you
all
use to
right.
deter with.
But
We have to
hold on,
talk
no?
about that. It's a
But hold
touchy
on.
subject, but we have to talk about
No,
that.
no, no, no. It's not a touchy subject because I'm glad you bring up that because a lot of people don't understand why corporal punishment slash beating was taken out of schools and even it outlined the society for that word, although people still beat them pitney. But people don't understand say as a parent you can go to jail if you whip your kids and the kids can show like wheel or cut on the skin, is abuse, right? Parents can go to jail for that in Jamaica years now. We signed international treaties with countries, right? We are a signatory to many international treaties. There are certain protocols and certain laws because of these treaties we have to follow, right? A lot of people don't know that. So that was one of them that during PJ time had to go, right? So you have to understand something. Say Jamaica don't operate in a vacuum, right? Now, we said to say now, one of the main ingredients, one of the main things that was introduced to Jamaica that created an atmosphere of allowance of disrespect is cable TV. A lot of people don't understand that. If you check the trajectory of how people behave towards authority before cable TV and after cable TV, is a whole difference. At the first, we are seeing in our society during the 90s when a child I tell a parent, get out of my room, I don't want to talk to you. We never see them something there. And the more it repeat on TV, we see it, we start experiment with it. Right? Even the proliferations of gun, right? In the 90s, appear on gun we have. But when we start watch cable TV, I see the man with the big semi-automatic and high-powered weapon and
Wang.
we start go for them type of thing. That our appetite start change for everything with the introduction of cable TV in our society. That's why certain countries like the Muslim countries, Middle Eastern countries, communist countries, them don't allow American media, American television in them country because it spoil the people them, and we don't take that in account. Because the music, but we don't cost the TV, the visual.
All right, Brenda, we give wrap up now, Brenda, and then we can, see if we can bring on somebody else, right?
I'm gonna actually listen on the side and let you guys continue, and I'll just end my part here. I'm just saying what the things that Lester has pointed out does impact us. It's a pity we can't do better with our programming. We can filter the programming that we get into the country. But then what's gonna happen?
True.
Yeah, definitely.
Big up yourself, Brenda.
All right, big up yourself, bless up, and keep tuning to us, okay?
All right, we'll do.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, man. Yes, people, I could see if we get another call here where yeah. Yes, to people, we're all a little meds, because a be a disrespect where I see I go on. Trust me. Youth them now will no meds.
Yeah,
no meds them now will.
But street vibes. Police them also put themselves in a position also to get disrespected.
Yo, my brother, you're live, youth.
Yeah, brother, boy. Let's actually run in on some things there where I agree with, about the cable TV thing, because when cable come Jamaica, that ruin it to a certain degree.
Man, big time.
Certain
more than dancehall.
Them also say, yo, what you see on the TV, don't replicate and duplicate out the road. See what I say? And then, with the police thing now, with people not respect and all them thing there, I think is a situation where, because them so accustomed to police are kick down man and beat up man in front of them face, they must say, yo, we're tired of this, so they must not respect police no more. Now, the brother at the beach, I think him going off and rockers when me talk to the police, Really, because I don't even see the full picture. What the police came there and did, and what they said to him for him to start going, so. We
can't answer you. The police don't do nothing.
Yeah,
the police just show up. Because remember, the Prime Minister gave an order for all public beaches to be closed to the public, right? So any type of gathering on any public beach would be a violation towards the COVID and the Disaster Risk Management Act, right? Now, the funny thing about the law, the funny thing about certain things is that protocols and policies aren't really laws. right? Because once in the past in the Senate or the lower house and gazetted and all of that, it's not a law per se, right? But that not means it is not punishable by a fine, right? What I think needs to happen, and a lot of people don't take this in consideration, is that we have a serious. I think we government are tiptoe with certain things, or are toe the line with certain things. Pass some laws in the parliament about COVID and how you operate when regarding COVID, right? So make it punishable by law. So you have a direct, so the courts and everybody in the society have a direct knowledge of say, all right, if me do this, me really break the law. You understand me? If curfew at 8 o'clock and I'm seen outside in my front yard at 8:01, I can be arrested. Because I break the law, actually I break the law. So we need to start have some definite things.
Remember the last year when this outer road I talk about, bro, God can't do him, don't let him get locked up. Remember that brother there?
Yeah.
No of that. Make him get locked up.
Yeah,
or it's because in this parish, the prime minister make him get locked up.
No. Come on, man. I'm thinking no better than that. All right. The discharging the prime minister. No, me answer. No, it's a very good question. Because a lot of people think say, because him said, bro, God for this and bro, God for that and whatever. No. He must break the law in terms of curfew. Remember, curfew is a serious thing. A lot of people don't understand it now. Now, when him go live and he must use these language, he must incite the society now, you understand me, to follow suit, say, I can float the law, break the curfew laws, and also be disrespectful while breaking the curfew laws. You understand me? It's not like say police them see you outer road. I just say, boy, I'm out road, I jeer them. That's different. But when you take it to the next level now, by being disrespectful on top of breaking the law, right? So if never get locked up for I break the law. But for being disrespectful to the prime minister.
You say that. Because the same brother the beast do the same thing, But while I'm watching video, I said to me, I scratch my I said, this fellow is a lucky fellow because what if the police are acted?
No, well, Chris, this is what I want to say. Right? This is a question I want to ask. Do you guys think the police did the right thing by turn away and leave this man on his high horse?
Yes. Because the crowd did not egg them on and say, boy, don't do him. And when the camera boy get pushed away, right? So if they would have done anything with just who they had there, that'd have been a big problem. That's why they go back, regroup, talk, then probably talk, and then pick him up the next day. Because even if I get locked up the next day, him still a chat foolishness,
Yeah, but Chris,
what I know? Still a chat, and the police them still being diplomatic with the man, So that's where me confused as to is this man a madman or I'm just a look attention.
Chris, I want JLP blogger, see? And I'm tired to tell people say one of the things them we take for granted is that Jamaican people don't know policies, we don't know laws, we don't know protocols, right? Jamaican people ignorant to a lot of things our society operate. Now, when arresting a person, right? I go through the training. Yes, I've been in the Marine Police and him something there. With the paramilitary training with working at the US Embassy. You can use reasonable force. So even when the crowd at the Monday when they arrest the man, and the crowd that say, this is not right. The police were, as what you said, was being very lenient. Up to now, they're not licking me, You see, because the mere fact they give him a verbal command and say, stop, come here, and then place them hand for them and say, you're under arrest, and then resist, right? At training school, them tell you, say, don't fear to use the government boot, don't fear to use the button, don't fear to use the gun butt. Them tell you that at training school, a part of the training manual. I tell you, Chris. So the police, to exercise none of them training there, so in terms of restraining him. Them have to give the warning more than one time, or command more than one time. One time is enough, and they can exercise force. You understand me? No, when them subdue you, hold on. No, hold on. Me address the beat situation now. When you look on the number of police that were there, as opposed to the amount of people that were there, plus the mood, you have to assess the situation and say, what is the best outcome that life is not lost, that property is not damaged, that the personnel, the security personnel that is there is not injured. Remember saying, police have hyper weapon, and when you get a police in an agitated state, right, and them have a hyper weapon, them training right. Go kick in, and them must say everybody as a hostile target. Cause remember, these people maybe are gonna throw projectiles at you. You don't know who have a gun. So you're going to treat everybody as a hostile threat to your life. So you're going to defend yourself. So if somebody move, you're going to put off, you're going to shoot off a round, and you shoot to the chest area, to the body mass, to the large body mass. So it could become very deadly very quickly. So the best thing the police do is say, you know what? We're going to take that one love here. We're going to take that last year. The police did the right thing. They could arrest the man.
I agree with you.
But the thing with the man in her. Chris, I tell about training when I get. The state where you're in her, the state where the man in her, I bet you walk with. The best you do is walk with.
May I have a question? Where you live, Lester? Where you live? Hold on, Chris. Where you live, Lester?
Netherlands, Europe, me live.
Netherlands. Chris, where you live?
Me live Denver, Colorado.
Colorado. All right. I me live in UK, right? All right.
Right.
All right. This is a question now for you.
Well, it's the same live? Well, it's the same live? The Netherlands?
Netherlands.
Yeah.
So,
okay, cool.
This is a question now for Lester. And Chris, you think about it, right?
All right.
You think, say, if you did the Netherlands, or Chris, US, and the police come execute whatever them come to execute, and you are behaving that manner, and you commit an offense, yeah? You think they're going to leave you and come back for you come pick you up another day?
Hell no, you're mad. Them training different, brother.
Okay, Lester, answer me to Lester. Why you answer me as well? Answer me, Lester.
All right. Well, all right. No, them not gonna leave you. No. You cannot compare Colorado and Rotterdam to Jamaica, right? Jamaica is a way hostile society. Way hostile society.
But what I'm saying is, this is the point we are talking about. Fear. So listen my analogy right now. My analogy I hit, yeah, I think that by doing so, me think personally say, it takes away that level of respect and not, people lose that. Because when me feel that should happen, the police should have maintained their presence, yeah, and call for backup.
No.
What kind of backup?
So it goes. Chris, street vibes. Police work not go in your head. Police work not go in your head. You have to assess the environment. You have to assess the environment.
But
you have to assess.
How long is backup going to take to get there? It's not like America the press.
You know 500 man there? You know 500 man there? What are they? You know spot in the day? Them the Elsha Beach. You know 500 man there from that?
So the nearest police station, 100 man police station.
Yeah.
Okay. So the best thing for them to do then, I just drive out and the man run them off the beach and say, go.
Well, our words.
But guess what happened? When they come to pick him up, though, and couldn't tell them go again.
No, but them same people there. The same people them that had saw the disrespect towards the police will tell them to go and run them away.
Yeah.
How you think they leave that venue that there was?
No, Chris,
there was.
Chris, hold on, Chris. Chris, this not new to Jamaica, right? Chris, me that south side on the bridge, and my friend them, I see a rat here pass. I was a go back boy. So 1991. So it disrespect to law enforcement officer is not new. What I'm saying to you, you have to remember something.
We are seeing that more and more.
Chris,
are you missing post a
the
video?
Man, them have gone.
Post a video. Hold on. Are you missing post a video where a woman stand up in front of the police car and stand up in front of the police? Yeah. So where are you say?
Chris,
we are
hold on,
Chris. More and more on social media every day.
Chris, what type of threat? What type of threat was that lady to the police officer? What type of threat?
No, Lester, it doesn't matter what type of threat.
Yes, it matters.
It is no respect
to
the police uniform. There's no respect to the authority. People disrespect them. No, left, right, and center.
Chris, hold on, Chris, hold on. Listen, you have to listen and understand, You have to understand, said the police operate on particular rules and protocols, right? So we have to assess the threat level. This woman was not a dangerous threat to the police officer. disrespect and a threat. She never attack him. She never pull out no weapon. Nothing. Me see people comment under the video. You should have box her down, should have kick her down, this or that. You cannot do that.
No, me not go as far as saying should have box her down, but what I'm saying is, Chris, I'm gonna ask you that question again. Me ask a question before me ask. Chris, when you're a youth, I got army church. I want policeman see you cross the road and call you. I say, hey youth, come here. Tell me say your heart no beat fast.
It depends on what me I do. It depends on me get trouble. If I just walk out and come here, I go over and go talk to me.
Yeah,
So again,
but tell me say you don't have that fear there.
Let's just say that, oh, your parents raised you.
Well, what may I say is, people be honest.
Exactly.
People, if you don't want to join the life, you don't come in, join the life. People be honest.
My heart beats, my heart should have raced more. You say American police that are coming
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Back
But
in the day,
no.
Tell me say something wrong with my car and my heart are beating on my chest, and I say that's all they stop me for. The man say, yeah. I say, all right, thanks, I'm gone, but me don't know. You know what I say?
Chris,
so
Chris, what I ask you something, Chris.
Chris,
what I know, Chris.
So police, you don't see them, you know, authority there. And them call me, talk to them.
Yeah, go on.
But Chris, me and you need to make us a point to street vibe. Street vibe, listen to this. When my boy there, in a something there, when them kneel on them neck last year in the US.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Can't remember the George Floyd. Yeah. All right. So much people they surround the police them and nobody advance towards the police, don't it? Nobody advance towards the police.
No, because by the time you call back up there on the corner.
But even before backup come, right? The first white boy when he look at him, they can subdue him, right? Nobody advanced towards him to touch him to say, yo, ease off for the man a little bit. Look pan over the beach, the amount of people were advanced towards the police. And I tell the police them say, yo, Lord the man, this, that. Them get involved in a police and civilian situation, right? In America and in the Netherlands, that not happen. In the UK, that not happen. People you try to go to work and the police will pick up one or no. The next two or not going to interfere with the police and arrest that man. Not going to do it. And they're afraid
Why?
Eh?
Why?
Jamaica different players. Every man a bad man in Jamaica. And we're not afraid of police.
These are the thing where we are trying to say. All right, let me put another scenario to
No, let me answer your question before we go to another scenario. The problem is no ghetto youths, and I'm not speaking for them, but from my observation, them grow up as the police are coming and them neighborhood and kick up them daddy, them uncle, them big brother. You know, even if them not wrong, they not even come and talk to them like them a human being. They treat them like them an animal. So them just grow up and say, you know what? F the police, like NWA used to sing in them rap music, and them just don't care. So them grow up now, like Lester did I say earlier, and I'm saying, you know what? Forget police. But they're not there for me, so why they me supposed to respect you?
All right, Chris. I'll show you another part of it. I'll show you another part of me look on it, right? Another part of me look on is, all right, fear is this big factor. If you understand me, I say fear, right, Chris? All right. Back in the days when we are grew up, right? Let's say you turn yourself upside down, you know. How you do it?
No, no. We don't want to share the life, but we can't share it. We don't want to share it, but we can't share it. It's all right.
Why you can't share it?
I don't know, but do it.
Anyway, yeah. What may I say is, right?
You record it, don't it?
Yeah, man, it's a record, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. What may I say is, I lose my trailer thoughts. Let me say again. Anyway, I could call until we get my last trailer thoughts right there. So.
No, so here what now? Also, the next thing is, remember, we have different level of police officer we go do one certain mission, you know. So, imagine it was a set of different police that show up on the beach. That better they probably get a gunshot or a box in them ratty. You understand what I say? Again, different type of uniform police show up. You think it was man in a full blue suit, navy blue suit, show up the boy that could have thought.
All right, yeah, I remember what I say now. Another thing what we look on, right, is this, right? Fear play a big factor, right? And religion play a factor in this. Religion play a big factor in this. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Chris, Lester,
Yes, sir.
when you used to go to church, when we are grew up, church was a vital part of our life as youth growing up. And we fear God when we are do certain things. Yeah, that's what I say. By doing just some simple little things we fear.
Yeah.
But nowadays, them youths are know this whole godliness, you can't give them then thought there. So simple things like Lester. Remember when you had do something in Lester, I usually use the term and say, boy, you know what? God know. As I use the term say God know, he leave the other person no other choice but to believe her because you said that something there. See if you understand what I say. Because of the fear of where God will do you.
What if some people are seeing somewhat of the truth, where you bring up God, where that might be a farce, brother?
Well,
Then that me I say,
but glad that Chris bring it up, you know. But glad that Chris bring it up on that me, you know.
Because Bible written by man, you know, king. Bible written by man.
Well,
So,
I
know that no people that hear me for your life will know me, my family being in a church, and I'm gonna cut me off after this, brother. But brother, come on now.
Careful what you said, you know.
Chris
Careful
more
what you
busy.
say, Chris.
Chris more boom your face, Chris more boom your face. Chris, you want a drink? Chris, you want a drink? Chris, you want a drink, Chris?
Yeah, man, I drink something.
Some of them youth are already catch up on the rake, you know, them just don't have no guidance for channel wherever else them want to get done, brother. So them live a life where, you know, it kind of unscrupulous to us, but them don't know no better, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's why you think there is fear or no fear. But again, as me said, people me say, police are kick up them uncle, police are kick up them daddy, police are kick up them big brother for so long. Them go up and say, you know what, F police.
Yes,
when we want
yes, Chris, but what me I say? Fear,
them
you see fear?
all
right, Chris, I'm sure. Let me take it to a house. Let me take it to a house. Let me take it out of the society and just bring it to a house alone, right? Listen this now. Listen this. Okay. So you have a child in your house, right?
Yeah.
Right? And that child, Chris and Lester, and the viewers, have no fear and none of the parents. What do you think is gonna happen?
One or two things. Either the parents are going dead or the parents are going to kill the people.
One
yeah, but
because you know the people now gonna be able to.
Yeah, but
right.
Are the parents create that environment?
In my house, I'm going to make you realize, say, look,
But Chris,
you don't want it to hear what? I don't want my fitness fear me. You know why I don't want my fitness fear me?
Oh, you mean you don't want your fitness fear you?
What? Hear me out, man. Hear me out, brother. Hear me out.
Let me hear you out. Let me hear what you really want to know.
Something might be going on outer road which would make my child so intimidated to come and talk to me. Man could have touched my daughter outer road because she fear me so much. She don't want to come tell daddy say man and touch her outer road. No, things happen, bro.
No. We're not talking about that fear, man. We're not talking about
fear there. Not a fear there.
Not like that, Chris. Not like that. All
right.
I would rather use a different word like my child.
No, man.
No, fear.
Fear.
We are using the word
fear.
You don't like that word when it comes to
fear.
It with picnic.
Listen, my brother. Listen up.
Clam up, brother.
Listen, brother.
Them things they make picnic clam up, brother.
No.
You're in our household. Yeah, a household. Say you have a mother and a father. They're a functional house family setting, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. The child have to have some fear towards at least one of the parents.
Yeah, man.
Other than that, they're not gonna feel like there's no consequences for their action. Me not ask nobody that.
One time my old man asked me why me afraid of him. No want me afraid of him. So I have to tell him, say the way how you marshal things in the house make me afraid of you. He said, but me don't want that. I said, well, change the tactics and you'll get different results. You know, as time go on, them change the tactics and things ease up and way. So that's why I say, me a man who don't like the term fear when it comes to my pitney and pitney deal with it. See what I say? My pitney, when she do something wrong, but talk to her and she understand what I'm going and she just don't do it again. Because if I put that fear in her, remember, say America, I live to, you know, brother. Them look at things differently, you know, brother. And my pitney is not with a Jamaican or Caribbean person, you know. So you have to see them have to move differently. So I rather her respect me and don't have any fear.
No,
so
but we're not talking about respect. Respect is different. It's different, brother. It's different. Anyway, where are Sylvester?
Lester, go on, no?
All right, we lose Lester. We're gonna have to go join him back. Yeah, brother. What may I say is that what I'm saying is, right, you see, if there's no consequences for their action and then I think you're serious and then I have the fear of that consequence, then that's the problem. That's what may I say. So if you talk to your child, Chris, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you talk to your child about something, obviously she fear the outcome and maybe what what are the other step that you're gonna do. That is gonna take away my tablet. That is gonna she fear of that and she don't want that to happen.
All right, fair enough. All right,
So if you understand what I say.
accept that. I can accept that.
Yeah. So if they don't have that fear, yeah, then they're not gonna be obedient, brother, because there's no consequences.
And you see what Brenda said earlier about kids coming up now and parents having kids now. Remember, say people have kids younger and younger as we are getting older.
Yeah.
And that's a youth don't have them daddy in the house neither or any male figure around to show them a part of, least resistance, if I can say that, if we can use that. No man not there in the house to guide them. So you have women
No,
doing
but you don't
trying to
really
do
mean
their
you don't
job
really
and the
need
man's
man to
job.
guide. All right. Maybe some people might agree, some people might not agree, But to me, you don't really need man for guidance still, Because I only if a single parent out there where actually I do a great job.
I get that, yes.
You understand
And I
what
know
say?
some people who come out of single parent homes and
Yeah.
them and they are grateful for it. And then you hear the little talks of like, yo, I wish my father did their home, wish a man did there for show me certain things.
Because maybe you don't know this,
say?
Chris. Maybe you don't know this, Chris. But I see, hold on one second. Let me go this. I admire you. And a long time, I actually follow you and I watch you. I admire you and your girls,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I only do what my father would have done or have done when we grew up.
And me not go be inquisitive. Me's a fast man. Me not go be inquisitive, but me always admire and see, always observe and see. Me not see no mother. And you and them me see. And me think you do a fantastic job with the girls them.
Yeah, man. Well, I want daughter I have still, and then you might see me out and about with some other kids, cause you know it already. Daughter have friend and friend want to go hang out and daddy turn taxi driver and all. So you might see me one or two pity, but I don't mind pity them, only one of them. But still, thank you, my brother.
Well, I'm just tell you, admire. So we don't really, it don't necessarily mean say you have to have a mother and a father if you have a functional home. Single parent.
Well, but there's some things that I can't teach my daughter from the woman perspective, my brother. So
well, that's
exactly. But Chris.
But I try. The day that I am dreading is the day when she start, when menstruation starts and all. Me I go rat it, but me not live with her mother. And me and she, so I go do. Now
don't worry yourself. I will talk to you after here about that, Chris. Chris,
we can't get some lessons, Chris. Chris, we can't get some lessons after here. We got that, sir. Chris, my daughter 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right.
Well, let's say Chris.
So my daughter 22.
You can't hear him?
No, I couldn't hear him. I barely hear him say. But I heard when he called me, but I didn't hear what he said after. Him daughter 22.
Yeah.
Young boy, son. That's fire. Man, 22-year-old pitney.
Yeah, 22-year-old pitney.
What you mean? Then my son is 21,
Street vibes, calm down, yeah, man. No one have people like Adam who can go around go buy liquor and drink and all them things.
Exactly.
My pitney is second grade, no brother.
But look here now. Fear is how you administer the fear, right? Because once you have an open relationship with them and you talk to them, but you still maintain that line there. Because I remember Brenda said earlier,
boundaries. Remember Brenda said boundaries.
Brenda said boundaries. So you have to create some boundaries. I know, say, establish rules. I am the parent. I love you. We can cool, we can play. But guess what? We don't take the playing to this level, right? Because people will push you. People will say things and you say, hey, stop. No. Stop this now, right? So you create an environment where the child can trust you. The child can talk to you, right? My daughter knows, say, and my daughter tell everybody, she said, look here, me know, say, one man out there where no matter what, him always have my back and my father. You understand me? Me make sure, say, me date my daughter. Me carry my daughter upon her first date them. Me sure our man supposed to treat a woman when she go out. But not only that too, me give her my card and make sure know, say, boy, pay for your thing. So me say, look, you're not always be in a position where you can pay for your date. You can pay for these things where a man going to do for you, you can do them for yourself. You understand me? So that it's not like say you need a man to do this. You understand me? Now, what me I say in our society, Chris, you can't compare England. You cannot compare Europe, especially countries like Holland and the Norwegian countries, the Scandinavian countries, them can't do that. A whole different society, right? You can't compare Colorado. That's me New York, but Colorado, brother, is a whole different thing, right?
All right. Let me ask you a question now, Lester, because we don't want to straight from the point. All right, listen. You know, feel that the youth them nowadays, to the day, then brazen in what them a do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, what
But
really
are we,
across?
you know, the perfect answer. I'm glad you asked me that. You asked some good questions tonight. I don't know if your wife gave them question here, right? but look here now.
Big up Annie Cox. Yeah, man. Big up
Annie Cox.
Yeah,
but Chris, look on this, Chris. The youth them, right?
Yeah.
Who give the youth them gun? Are the older bad man them, you know, introduce them to the gun culture, you know. It's not like say them just appear in it, so you know. So are we the people that were in the 50s and 40s age group introduce the younger youth them to the gun culture, right? We are going on road. All right. Starkey from jungle.
Make we say this. Politicians are one of them. And some of them will introduce them to gun.
Yeah, man. No, man. Politicians introduce the gun culture in Jamaica overall. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right? JLP and PMP. JLP and PMP.
Yeah,
right?
That
specifically. What happened is that after the election, right? 80s election, they never have no use for the gunman them. So the gunman them have to find use by, you know, them founding gang. And then most of them got America and Canada and in the UK, and them get the cocaine culture and the ganja culture. And guess what?
Buddy, listen to me. The views expressed on Street Vibes and Friend is not necessarily the views of Street Vibes. Okay? All right.
But street. Hold on. Look here now, street. Look here now. Let me show you something now, street. As we said earlier, in the 80s and 90s, a special we have, right? 38 special, and you have the 357 Magnum them. See? 1 or 2 man have the 45 coat them, and you know the 45 Magnum them, and the 44 Browning them. What start happening now through the proliferation of internet, proliferation of the drug culture. The drugs man them overseas start ship back now the high-powered weapon them. Now when you look, you know, I say, hey, squad here come, they look at 38 for them waist. And you have an AK and an HK, you have an MP4, MP5. You understand me? Your testosterone as a man, your adrenaline as a man, higher than female, you know, because guess what? A 6 alone, you can't beat out of that, you know. And you have something where beat 32 upon him. And enough for uno. Remember, you know, the squad can have 3 or 4 of them in night. And a 20 of uno. Each of uno can arm. Like a place like Southside, Mountain View, where I rifle them man, they say. Imagine you see 30, 40 man with AK, and each man of a crocus bag, I carry 2,000 rounds in night. What kind of fear you gonna have? Remember, older men recruit younger men because young people not fear. The fear factor in a young man, I just like a baby who step off a bed, because the baby not have the existence of fear.
Fear.
Yeah, but the baby not the existence. So what I know, when you get a young man, a 17, 16. When you get a young man, right, an AK-47 or an M16 rifle, you understand me? MP5, and you give him 2,000 rounds, and you say, yo, you're going to take on the streets, you know. Any Babylon boy, you know, you're going to tear them up, you know. Him knows him have superior firepower, you know. Him knows that 3 man that walk behind him, you know. So the police will come with a service revolver upon him hip, right? We have 12 shots upon him holster, and 16 of the gun, 18 shots in him have, and you have 2,000 rounds. It's a whole different ball game you play, you know.
Whole ego there. All right, let me highlight another part. Let me highlight another part to this whole thing. You know why I feel say the youth you know, a behave like
We
this.
can share. We can share it now. Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Here what
Outer
now?
road with it.
Here what now?
Outer
Here
road
what
with
now?
it.
A policeman now. The police. All right. The Jamaica Constabulary Force. The members, right? They will go out hard and they will prepare them case, right? Yeah, you're with me, Lester, right?
Yeah.
People, I hope you're with me as well, right? And they will prepare them case, put it before the courts, yeah? And once them put it before the courts, it's out of their hands. And then after working so hard and tirelessly on that case, to gather all the evidence where they can and stuff like that, the man does get a slap on the wrist because he can't afford a good lawyer.
No. The judge. No. But hold on, Chris. You can't present the things, so Chris. You have to present the things as is. If the penalty, right, within the case, right, is the penalty is, for instance, a man thief 22 million US dollar, right? And a man thief 3 aki. The penalty for the 3 aki is about 3 years in a jail, hard labor, right? Especially if you go up on a man property, right?
Yeah.
The $22 million, him not get more than 18 months, you know, or 12 months max, you know.
Okay.
Because of what the judgment for the boat. So a man said, boy, but him thief $22 million, and this man thief some aki. The man is hungry. Yes. But when you look on the sentencing, the sentencing guidelines for the two scenario them is different. So the judge have to go within the guidelines of the sentencing. Him can't go outside of that.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
The system, the politician them are our laws them right. Not for them laws that if it change.
Hold on. And also that reduce the fear factor of the consequences what these criminals are going to face. You don't think so?
No.
Let's start. Hold on, let me ask that question. Sorry for breaking. Hold on. Oh, you're there on the live with me. Me there on the live. And me see one next Lester is watching. Hold on.
Because I share it.
Continue.
Yeah. So what me I say now, you have to understand, say, we can't operate outside our law. Right? So we have to operate within the law. Now, the case where the police present, not necessarily is the best case. He present a case. And you are saying him work hard. In a few mind, him work hard too. But did he present the best case? Right? Because you have many times, the perfect example is the Vibes Cartel case. If that case was in America, it would have been thrown out. Based on the many inconsistencies and the many mess up on the part of the prosecution. Right? But nothing the police have to work with what is available to them. So guess what now? Witnesses not come to court. Because the same witness have to live in the same community where the man who the on trial in front them there. You understand me? Street Vibes, I don't know if you ever see. You have never seen 50 or 60 armed, angry men with AK-47 rifles coming towards you.
No.
Chris, I have seen over 400-500 of that at West Kingston, me grew up. I see 500 young men angry with AK-47. It's not a pretty sight.
You see 500 young men angry with AK-47?
1997 incursion, 2001 incursion, and 2010 incursion. 2010 incursion, over 800 men come to Tivoli to defend the boss. I'm telling you, it's not a pretty sight when you see angry, dunce man with AK-47 rifle. And nothing nice. You understand me? But what I'm saying to you, you have to understand, say, the police present a case. They present the case based on the resources we have. You understand me? So he want to push through the case and hope for the best, say, boy, you know, the judge are going to side with him or whatever. But guess what? Based on the inconsistencies are not adequate evidence, the man might get convicted for 6 months.
Or sometime too, first offense play a great part in these things.
And get a suspended sentence.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But guess what now? You can't fault the police for that. Our society. When
No,
in
me
a
not fault them, you know. No. Hold on, Nicole. Me not fault them, you know. Me just said it's like a big chain, and if everything come together, everything, you know, review, and we can see what we are go wrong in order to bring that fear factor in these criminal elements, we can make a better place. Because look, all right, look at the other video now. Look at the other video. Have you seen the other video where they're going to the shop, go shoot up the shop? You
yeah,
see that video, right? The two car.
I'll be yeah, actually 3 car. Because the white van already there, it was a lookout man.
Okay, all right, look here. Them used to had absolutely no fear at all. Broad day. Pitney just did it run up and down. They don't care.
Yeah. And them
There's
kill a
no
16
fear.
them kill a 16-year-old youth. They didn't kill nobody who involved in the crime. Because you know, it's a reprisal.
There's absolutely no fear.
Yeah, but what I say to you, say, all right, 2 car load a man come, right? When you look, about 10 or 11 man come out of the car then, don't it?
Yeah.
Everybody have gun, right?
All right, we lose Leicester. So basically, people, we are kind of reason about this whole thing we are going where, you know, it's absolutely no respect for the authorities. I mean, people are walk upon the police face, cuts off police, tell them this, that, whatever. And you know, what really a cause all them thing? The youth them right now are kill people left, right, and center. You know, man a cut off man head. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know what really are going. And I think fear is a big factor. The youth them have no fear of them consequences. What's gonna happen? You know? And that's the big problem we are going.
Me no know I'm a while ago.
Yeah, we don't know either what. Yeah, so go on, where that's you know.
Yeah, so what me I say to you now, you know, say at 10 or, at 10 or 11 strong we are go up, right? No, all right. Say the man them have a 45 go with our a star 9 or you know a Glock 22 or Glock 21 extension clip. You have 30 in the magazine. A 10 away. A 300 round that already, you know.
Yeah.
You understand me? So you fight. You have superior firepower. You're not anything where you come up on. You know you can defend yourself, right? So if a 10 or 1 clip having 30 round, see, and you have 3 or 4 clip on you. If every man have 3 clip on them, you understand me? You have about 900 to 1,000 rounds, you know. The fear factor again that for no police boy, you know. But then again too, if every day you angle big gun, if every day you angle big money, if every day you have politician link you, big businessman link you, and your environment, you have to understand the fear factor is not in a vacuum. The fear factor is the environment, who you are deal with. You understand me? You have some top money, where I say, yo, you got jail in the brother. If you get bite, you know, you have big money, you have a lawyer in the brother. So you have something that feed in the consciousness of the youth them, and them not have no fear and no respect for nobody. Right?
Yeah, and that's a problem, you know. So that I figure fix, you know. That's the thing I figure fix, you know. Before we can see difference, you know. Because right now, the man they not care. The man they not care. They come for you anywhere you're there. Whether when me young, when me a young, when me younger, you know, Lester. Yeah. I just say you go a different place from me, you know. If a man a come for you and they see a pitney or a whole woman, you know, they would have offer some level of respect, you know. But now, a different thing now, you know.
All right. But me show you something, right? And me think say, yeah, leave what that. I wait, maybe if you bring it up, you know, but you not bring it up. So make me bring it up. Remember, say the police and soldier and nurse and teacher and lawyer and DJ and truck driver come out of the same society. See, society don't come out and it's not like say, some different Jamaican them, you know. All right. Me a police, you're my brother, or you're my cousin, you're a bad man. See? And you look at me and tell me say, yo, I want some shot, you know. And you know, say, yo, a $10,000 box of shot. You understand me? And I say, I can say some shot, you know, but I say the shot for $15,000 box. So on the street, at $10,000. Me as police, I sell the box of shot for $15,000. As a police officer, me compromise myself because I want money. I want money because I get some more my daughter go prep school. And me see piece of land I want to buy. You understand me? So the policeman, he might think economics, he might think money. Him a think finance. You understand me? And him use this opportunity to get resources, to get financing, right? What you think your cousin think and your cousin friend him think about a policeman there? I saw them lose the respect, you know, because the policeman start behaving like the criminal.
Yeah, well, that's our next part we going to touch upon too. I said them have to sort of respect themselves and respect the job what them do, respect the uniform. You know, them have to sort of respect themselves in order to earn certain respect. And that is the next aspect. So it's one big problem where they all have to sit down and look into and see how best they can rectify this. Is no one entity can fix this problem here. And it'll get worse and worse and worse. And believe these people, me not telling no lie. The gun and the car are kill more people at Jamaica than coronavirus.
Yeah, but it's it. Well, I'm sound like a broken record now. We need policies. We need to have laws and policies enforced. 'Cause we keep passing law, but we not enforce the law. So we need policies where the police and the government and the authorities are going to enforce, right? But we the public too, we love look at something and say, Lord God, the man not kill nobody. Lord God, him not do this, him not do that. So the public themselves to look on crimes in a tier. So if the man just broke in our shop, and I not kill him for that. You understand me? I don't understand. Say you commit a crime, you're supposed to be prosecuted. In a Jamaica,
Yeah,
when you look on things, so you understand me? You have men who commit sexual offenses, right? And them say, Lord God, will not kill him after another man him sex. So we even have, remember, you know, even rape somebody, you know. And how we are dealing with him, they must say, you know, if you do him so, you can give him a chance because, yes, sir, at least I know one man him go have sex with. You understand me? So we always corrupt the whole system.
I agree with that still. I agree with that.
So what we need, especially for the gang, them, 'cause the problem, you know, the gangs, you know. We have people who are left from prison, communicate, right? So me and you go to prison, right? You will teach me certain things. You have certain links, right? And you rate me because I'm good at smart. So you have the links, you know. You're not smart like me, so you have the links, you know. You understand me? I say you're that smart. So you say, yo, we can link, you know. The RICO I can be keep for the first couple of months, me keep that, but the RICO I can like Rudy Giuliani doing in New York with the mafia, with the Italian mafia. You have to make the laws work, you have to make the laws so stringent that the man in free. You as an ex-con and me as an ex-con cannot communicate. Right? If you in a prison and you call somebody outside a prison, the mere fact say me and you depend on a phone call together and me serve time. You understand me? Me can go serve time for 10 years. If me as an ex-con in a one car with a man with an illegal gun, remember, and a my gun, but the mere fact say I violate my parole by being in a car with an illegal weapon or illegal drugs or illegal alcohol or anything illegal at 10 years that me I go serve. So we need some we need some policies like that where that are gonna drive the fear them. People keep talking about bring back hanging. The criminal they're not afraid for dead. They're not afraid to die. Dying, hanging, execution, electric chair is not a deterrent. It's a Jamaican people you deal with. You have to deal with the Jamaican people in the Jamaican people realm. You understand me? So why you think bad man beat the man them more than to kill them? You understand? Is that reason why they beat the man them, you know? You understand me?
Yeah.
Right? So you see a man do something, you see them beat him, you see the man broke his foot and foot a swing, so
Big up
you're not
yourself,
gonna want that.
Keisha. Big up, big up, big up, big up.
You're not gonna want that. You understand me? So we need policies and laws will work. And we need enforcers of the law. One of the major things is that a police do something right. He's not rewarded. I mean, I talk about financially. You understand me? So a police could have lock up 100 man. You understand me? Him still a constable or still a corporal.
Yeah, you know what? A very few times may agree upon something. You know? And people never say this from my live right now. Yeah. I want big up Angel. Yeah. Big up Angel. Big up Del Rose. Everybody's supposed to know her for my life. Everybody's supposed to know her. I want big her up. And I feel to say she should have been promoted a long time for all what she do. And you know, how she diverse within the police force. You understand what I say? Yeah, as somebody we can relate to is a people person. I'm tell people all the time, you know. I remember when me there in the street at 14, you know. Well, Angel kind of calm, you know. I remember when Lester, yes, when they used to hear say Angel a come, you have to, every man on that square get that way. That's at the level of respect where she get. And I'm sure she get that over a period of time. The other day, I see them post one man, Lester. I think it was 30 years of service. And the man is still a constable. What an embarrassment. And I give the man award. What an embarrassment.
All right, may I ask you a question? People call for Adams, right? Oh, I want
Yeah.
Adams, want Adams. You tell me something. Name one man, one prominent man, bad man or drugs done. You know Adams arrest. One.
No, well, me don't know, you know. Me don't know. Me don't know.
No, but if you want such a good police, you then must know, say, him arrest this man here. All right, call upon Adam. Adam spent 35 years or 38 years in the police force, right?
Mm.
You have Jim Brown, Claude Massop, Jatty, you have Chris Royal, you have Dodos, you have Zeeks, you have Pound, you have Dog, you have Killer, you have Bubba, Bulby, Bunman. You understand me? You have Tesha Miller, you have Blackman. We can go on and on. You understand me? You have Dog Paul, Poppy Chow, you have all these man. Him not arrest none of them. None of them. One other gang, Klansman gang, that Spanish Town. Him did that Spanish Town. How come in the bus them two gang there?
So where you saying? Where you saying? Where
I'm
you
saying
really saying?
if Adams was such a good police, at least he never arrest Dodos yet. Never. Which known, I mean, not about the kill man, not about arrest. You get evidence and you bring this man through the court system and you prosecute him and get a 20-year sentence. You understand me? Adams
No, a death sentence him ask you still.
Yeah, but what I say to you, say, who you know him kill? Who? Which prominent bad man you know him kill?
No, well, me don't know that still. No. Me don't know that. When Adams are rain, me just used to hear about him. Me busy I try to make money for road.
Yeah, but Adams and Rain, and when him come in Port Antonio, for example, for this argument's sake, him come with 70 police. So you see a show of force, you see a convoy of vehicle come through. If you're a bad man, of course you're gonna take away yourself, but you're not afraid of Adams. Adams just come with superior firepower, superior manpower.
So you don't think so they want another police like Adams right now?
For do what? For really do what? Adams was the head of the crime management unit for 2.5 years. And in 2 years there, we saw the highest gun crimes in Jamaica history. 1,675, and the following year, 1,590. So it go for sure, it's never effective. You understand me? But what I'm saying to you, what you want is not a one cop, a super cop. What you want is that them afraid that the police unit itself, the police unit works.
The fear. They have to have fear for the police unit. And that may I say, and you have no fear at all. None.
Because one of the main things is because police act like them a criminal, right?
Hey, Lester, I want to tell you something. My ear somebody say, you know, it's so cheap, you know, where it look like a man can send all 100 US on a man life, you know.
Less than that, I'll 5 grand a killer, man.
Yeah,
5
that's
grand.
how the man, you know, have no fear at all. The man no fear, say, boy, you know, if me get catch or I'm going to lose my life or I'm going to get there, nothing at all, no fear. All these different bodies what did they, you know, it's crazy. Crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy. Yeah, man, definitely corruption. Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, but you see, people of ball. I mean, now bash the person who's a corruption. Me add to it. People of ball say corruption, right? All right. Me a drive a country. See, I'm want to reach. Cause I left out late, you know. My fault, I left out late, you know. Me know what time I reach a country. I left out late. Me a kick it. Foot down on pedal, gas in our belly. Police gonna stop me. John no star. Yo, can't take that 5 points out of my life, you know. Squaddy, what me can do for your squaddy? Me, I bring the corruption, you know. Squaddy, I think, say, boy, yo, you know, my baby mother come from man, say she want her money, I'm pick the sick, and this and that, and, you know, some of the part of a P and this. Wait till the squaddy I gonna do. Wait till
Yeah,
the
but
squaddy I
these are
gonna
the
do.
thing, Lester. These are the thing, you know. These are the thing where you cause a problem, you know. These are the thing where you cause a problem.
Yeah, but we are bring the corruption. We the people. Remember, you know, in my mind, I'm a law-abiding citizen. In my mind, especially if me drive, if driving is a part of my whole regiment as a civilian, right? Me careful if we get a suspended license. Me have to drive. So me as
No,
a
but Lester. All right, you know me a man still. Me not really a lick out on the police them still. But you know, say me there. Yeah, so I'm here, man. I said then go to Jamaica for a holiday, and police stop them, you know. I ask them, you know, right or left, you know. At first, me never know what that mean, you know. And the police they say that to them, you know.
and what him do? And what him do?
Eh?
What him do? Him left.
Well, me don't know when do. Me never
Nobody with
hear what
that
he said.
street, right?
I was
Me say you
more
not calling
interested.
your name, you know. You not calling, but him left.
I was more interested in to find out what it means because me never hear of it before.
But
At the time.
what message your street vibes? Well, I know. All right. You see me? Me I come from Orchard and me dey on ferry highway. And police pull me over at Central Village. See? Me pull over. Come here, speed. See? And they come. Me say, yeah, speed. Give me the ticket. See? Me give me license, insurance, everything. Come everything in a man. Give me. See? I'm talk about, you know this. Me say, yeah. Give me ticket. Give me ticket. Me crush it up straight in the box. And gone again. But yet still, me consider myself a law-abiding citizen. Right? Me bribe police already. Because guess what?
What?
Me I drive
Well,
without
let's establish
license.
police and bribe. Are we are admit say,
No, what I know? Me I drive without license. Brother, a GLO's thing that. Because me I drive without license, drive without insurance. You understand me? Me that's how I drive. So, you know, the police said to me, say, Mayu, you're gonna make me build big house out of you? Just buy your license and done. And police said to me, say, buy your license and done. I'm gonna buy my
all right,
license.
I'm gonna tell you why you hear that, you know. That's what the police tell you that are between the 90s and the 2000s. I think at 90s. Yeah,
Early two,
late 80s
er,
or 90s.
no man, early 2000. But 2001 me get my
Early,
license.
all right, even early 2000. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
this now. I'm gonna say this. And people might have, I mean, a lot of people might have vexed with me or sorry, but let me tell you this. Most people will get their license between late 80s, the entire 90s, or early 2000. Is either them bite or they have some form of contacts. Nobody can tell me nothing.
Street vibes. The whole of the 80s. The whole of the 80s. I buy people
Nobody
buy their
can tell
license.
me nothing. Nobody can tell me absolutely nothing at all.
Look here.
Yeah,
Nobody
I saw the
who
thing
get
said.
anybody who get
I
their
saw
license
the
between
thing said.
1980,
And
1980
Rocky
and
get me on the
1989,
thing.
nobody
Yeah.
can tell me no. 1980 and 1989, I buy your license. Nobody can tell me
No,
no.
nobody can tell me nothing.
1990
Absolutely nothing at
to
all.
2000, I
No,
buy your
then I
license.
must buy. Let's come. I tell you, then I must buy it, you know, because you don't know. You can know somebody who knows somebody.
But
Links.
yes, but links are the same
Links.
thing. A corruption, the same thing.
Yeah, a corruption. Of course, a corruption. But as I said, then I must like buy corruption. So
Look,
basically, that is a big factor I want to go on now. Because them youths then can go out and do what they can do, and then know say, well, you want them boss or a big man are going to spend our money, and then they are out again.
but I know money for illegal things, you know, cause if you don't have 150 grand or something in there, you can't get a license for buying, you know. A big money for license, you know, and a small money, you know. You understand me? But what may I say to you,
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question before you go further. Do you think so right now corruption has been there's a deterrent to corruption? I don't know if I the government. I don't know if I the government that is in or whatever. But you know, think so they might take it to a different level at the moment now.
you know, so you want the labor them kill you want my party kill me, you know, brother. You want my party kill me. All right.
No, well, I have to ask the question. I have to ask the question.
You want my party kill me. All right. I'm gonna talk. Where's the talk?
If you don't want to answer, you cannot answer. You know?
All right. Yeah, but what I know about here what, man. there's a stark difference between the JLP and the PMP, right? When Bruce Golding come in power, right? For example, you have a hose, and the hose have 15 hole on it, where one per man depend on the hose a feed off of the hose, right? The hose will run from point A to point B, you know. No man doesn't have feed off of the hose, you know. So when Labour come in power, Labour stop the one of them all day. Because at the end of the hose of the economy, if you grow the economy, right, it trickle down and make everybody better. You understand me? You might not see it immediately, but it gradually you see it. With PMP, them come in, and this is not me being a Labour that said this, because I grew up in a PMP family. PMP come and then board 50 more hole on top of the 15 hole. You get what I say? So you have more people that eat off of the hole them. So that's the start difference between the two political parties then. But that means that a lot of people know who used to eat off of the corruption. You understand me? Get frustrated because that sweet money they now come, that free money they now come. You understand me? Them know I've got to put them skill and them mind and them body to actual work. You understand me? Which better for the economy. Because when they look on the money we are spending in illegal activities and crime and them something there, I want to put the sweet money, the free money I spend. You understand me? But when you work hard for your own, you know, you tend to want to spend it more responsibly. You understand me? Now, what if hustling cut off when Labour is in power? What? Because we believe in growing the economy, fixing certain things, doing certain things on a particular level. You understand me? But what if people suffer initially? Them suffer.
So right? You think so with what them do, it eliminate it trickle down, eliminate corruption little by little. You think so?
It's shift around the corruption. Jamaica want corruption.
We're not trouble, you know. We are saying, you know, eliminate the corruption, it's shift around,
no,
right?
Shift around. Jamaica want corrupt society. Jamaica is a corrupt. Brother, listen what I say to you. Corruption embedded in our way. We can't get rid of corruption, but we shift around corruption. That's a plain truth. I'm gonna tell you, that's a plain truth. That's a plain truth. We can't get rid of corruption, brother. You understand me? Can't get rid of corruption.
Hey, a comment there. We have a comment. The comment says labor right equal corruption.
No, sir.
No, I don't want to turn this into the politics right now.
No, but you see that person there? You see people know the politics. You know someone know politics. You know, I'm a labor right. I grew up in a PMP home. You understand me? I grew up in a PMP home, but I'm a labor. I know politics. I mean, I tell you, say, and all right. Look how you realize under GLP, under Andrew Holness, you hear far less corrupt practices that come out, right? Under the previous government, under PJ them, every minute you're a different minister name a call on corruption. Now there's no proof, it might not go nowhere, but you hear the name a call. Under this administration, and this is not me being a labourer that say it, are the facts. You hardly hear ministers name a call on corruption under the GLP, under Bruce Golding, under Andrew Holness.
All right, we don't want. All right.
No.
We don't want too much.
No. And a politics, but what may I say? Facts are facts. But I'm saying, well, society is corrupt. So here what me know. So you used to do certain things just so. You understand me? And Labour they come in and they cut it off. Guess what you do? You find the next corrupt something to do, you know. That's you got to do, you know. So they might not see up on the front street. They might not see upon William Street or do certain things. You understand me? But you don't
Harbour Street.
You don't Harbour Street. You understand me? But nobody know the reason come to Harbour Street. You see? So that's the difference. You understand?
All right.
Jamaica corrupt society.
We're gonna wrap up soon, but listen now, Lester. What you feel say are the quick fix now to them youth in Jamaica? What you feel say we can actually implement? Because we realize, based on the reason we realize a fear is a great factor. Them youth and have no fear at all.
All right. I'm gonna say something and it close to home to you too, right? The politicians them lazy, the government them lazy. Lord God, I want none of my people to say
No,
this.
hold on, Lester, yes, when I say that, hold on, I'm play that intro, I want to say that. I have to play this. I have to play this. When I say that, hold on.
You know it's true to the flex representing for street vibes. I'm say your street vibes, just keep the vibes alive, you know. True, we tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better JA. Innocent you like taking away. Listen to a street vibes, him a say. Because, don't in a Jamaica, me say nothing nah go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Street vibes, watching you, them how them carry on. Bust them strap from those till dawn. You have 6 subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in. You don't know what Joe Flex I represent for street vibes. Just burn up rodeo out.
Yeah, man, big up True Flex.
You know it's true to the Flex
Yeah, man,
representing.
big up True Flex over there. Yeah, man, bless up yourself. Go on, Lester.
All right. You see, him say a bag of things in there that one we can adjust. But let me show you something. The quick fix have to be the long-term fix, right? So part of the quick fix have to be the long-term fix. So you're going to do it in a short-term, medium-term, or long-term. Now, how do you convince a youth we are scammer, we are thief, where he might collect 30, 40, $50,000 a week? Him not an education, him not a skill. Figure work. Remember, you know, the level where him there is a $7,500, $8,000 level him there. But because we might do illegally, he might collect 30 a week. He might give him mother 10 out of that. She'll live all right. You understand me? She can show her partner, she can go a coach, she can do certain things. You understand? Because money are coming. If you cut off that from him now, how you going to convince him with the mindset? Right? If you go work for $8,000 a week. You understand what I say? You have a problem right with this right. That's alone, you know. Because it's not a skill set. Right? Or two, like countries like your country in the UK, countries like my country in Holland, them take care of the 3 basic things. You have public housing, right? I think that NHT, because I don't know about England. Do you pay a specific housing tax there?
In terms of what?
Like we have
Yeah,
NHT at Jamaica. We have NHT at Jamaica where there's a direct housing tax. Do you pay that in England?
We pay something we call council tax.
No, that different. Although you get council houses, but that different.
No, council tax not necessarily mean council houses.
No. Council tax determine everything what happen within the council.
Yeah. So every house pay that tax.
Yeah, but all right. What I'm saying is that Jamaica have a direct tax for housing, right? NHT is one of the most wealthy organizations in Jamaica. A lot of people don't know that. NHT is a wash with cash, right? They might be saying the NHT might have billions. Me, I say NHT have trillions. This is what me I say. Right? All right. Now, in England, in Germany, in Holland, big up Kizzy too. Kizzy, I got to say, big up Kizzy.
Kizzy, hold on, for pause, man. Listen, me, people, I want big up Kizzy Perry, you know. Yeah, because
I have big up my
Kizzy
sister Kizzy Perry.
Definitely big up
Kizzy in style Perry.
Kizzy is my first receptionist. I want to tell you that.
Yeah.
Kizzy there at this start. So bless up and big up Kizzy.
Kizzy are the one where Kizzy are the one where keep me straight. Kizzy are the one where call me and say, hey, take down that post. Hey boy, what you do? You understand me? Me? Big up my cousin Kerry and Parnell. She just added me back to Facebook after 1 year. Big up my cousin Kerry, my big cousin Kerry's. You understand me? Big up Showerman Andre Giddens, our husband. Big up yourself, you. You understand? Me now big up look at G. Me now big up look at G. Anyway. but what may I show you now, right? Is that in Holland, in Germany, in Denmark, in England, Ireland, these places, they get public housing, right? You get money from the council every month or every week. Depends on the arrangement you have, right? And you get health care. 3 components, right? You also have subsidy for education, right? So you have subsidy for education, subsidy for housing, subsidy for health, and you get a little money in your pocket. Jamaica pay a direct housing tax, right? We pay a general consumption tax. That means the tax is a general tax, right? We pay NIS, National Insurance Scheme, right? How can we have a national insurance scheme and we don't have fully funded free public health? Now, the health system in Jamaica is said to be free health, but there's a lot of things that is not covered under the health care. You understand me? The healthcare facilities need great improvements. They will kill me, you know. What I'm saying is that we need to look on the basic things of a person's life in a Jamaica. Holland have 20 million people, but under 100 murders per year because people have a house to live in. People get money a week time or a month time. People have health insurance, and we have subsidy
So are
for
we saying
education.
that free handouts are going to solve the problem?
No. Don't say free. Don't free handouts. It's not free handouts. A taxpayer money do it. But wouldn't you rather pay a little bit more tax to live in a safe society?
Well, Alistair, somebody comment here and say NHS has nothing to do with health.
No. NIS.
NIS.
No.
My bad.
Yeah, but what I'm
NIS
saying,
has nothing to do with
but
health.
what I'm saying, the NIS is a pension fund, you know. You understand me? Now, it don't help you even when you reach pensionable age at 60 or 65. It don't help you because the amount of money where you get. If you still pay rent, you understand me? The money where you get out every 2 weeks still don't cover where your expenses are. This is what I say. The NIS have billions of dollars in it, and still now utilize to help the public. Whosoever typing it, I don't know more labor right than me. Them not black for the party like me. They never make man run them down and shoot up at them like me. No, what me I say? No, what I know, no. What me I say is that me not bash. No, what me I say, me not bash the party, me not bash my government. What I'm saying is that what I'm saying is the actual thing. We have to start use the resources, right? For make sure say we use it for fight against crime also. Because the police don't fight against crime. Social amenities fight against crime. Right?
Definitely.
So National Housing Trust need to start restructure the inner city then. Right? Don't use housing trust as just a housing scheme building facility. Restructure the inner city then. So make public housing available. So people who are vulnerable can have a decent place to live. If me live in a place where dirty water and sewage water run through, I get angry every day. I get angry because my environment is clean, my environment is nice. Right? Because don't in England you have access to council houses.
Yeah, man.
And then after a while you can buy the council house. If you take yourself out of a certain position, you can buy the council house you live in.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Exactly.
Miguel, bless up yourself, Miguel.
Jamaica is not like that. So we have to create the environment for cut crime. You understand me?
Yes.
So what I'm saying, the short-term fix is the long-term fix. So we have to introduce certain things, intricate, the small way, small and grow it. But what we have to do is also we have to certify our society. We have to make a society know say, all right, like here, I don't know about in England. Here, being a taxi driver is a career, not a hustle.
Yes. As I talk about that, big up Beachy. Big up Beachy on the live bus driver. Big up yourself every time. Brother.
So being a bus driver, you are a bus driver. Being a bus driver is a career in England, and is a career in the Netherlands.
Yes, man. It's a career.
People respect you.
Yes.
Respect you.
Yes.
In Jamaica, a bus driver is a hustle. Right?
And being here, a bus driver get a proper pension.
Proper pension, exactly.
You have proper. You have been looked after properly. as a bus
Exactly.
driver.
So I'm
Yes.
saying we have to reform the society to the society where we want. You understand me? Being a security guard here is a career. Being a train conductor here is a career, right? Me know plumbers here. If you all right, people, me see people who are try fix them pipe and them something because they don't want to call the plumber. Because a plumber can spend 20 minutes, 140 euro that or 200 euro that, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You understand me? And you don't want to go in an hour. You don't want a plumber in your facility for an hour. You don't want a plumber in, I see it in England. You don't want a plumber in your place for an hour or 2 hours. In a Jamaica, a plumbing is not looked upon as a desired career. It's not.
True,
You understand me?
true, true,
So
true,
I'm
true,
saying
true.
these are some of the things that the government have to use to restructure with society. If you say it's not a stop saying boy hustle, me a hustler, you know, me a doctor, me a driver, me a taxi man. No. Yo, me good dirty guard boy, security boy, go ahead. No. You understand me? Me don't love a security work, you know. Me don't love a security work, brother. But I tell you right now. Right now, me don't love a security work. Because you get proper taken care of. So these are some of the things we have to look at, restructure with society. You understand me? You have to make your people them be comfortable, right? So we have NIS,
Definitely.
NHT, GCT, we have all these things. It's not really working for the people. It's really not working for the people. We need to stop make it look like say, vote for me and me help you. No. Jamaica need to move from that. Look here now. Go to school, get certified. Get certified. Tell them, say, yo, being an electrician is a career, right? Being a technician is a career. You understand me? So things like that. Being a air condition, you
Technician.
fix air condition technician is a career, right? So you need to tell auto mechanics is a career, right? And you create the
Definitely.
environment for these things, but they're not doing that. So this is a part of the problem. A man say, oh, you think so me gonna work for the boss boy, the security work for the boss boy, and hope me get for money on this and that. Because of the viewpoint where them look on it, right? A security work for 30 years. Something we know. A security work for 30 years in a company. And then gonna be 2 weeks pay. No pension, nothing. 2 weeks pay. When he reach retirement age. He don't get nothing. He must know sue the company. Imagine you're 60 or 65 and you have to sue the company. The last one they can take 7 years, you're 67 and you still don't get a pension.
All right, hold on, Let me see me try if you get somebody less so we can talk to you about something. Because maybe people don't understand about this thing here. So we'll try if we'll get somebody where we talk to you about hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, we could get somebody if we talk to you about hold on. Yeah, we could try if we get somebody.
Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. You're live with us. What I reach out to you about, right, is for you to
Yes.
tell us about NI.
Hold on. Oh, you know, introduce the person. Who we are talking to?
No, well, I don't know if the person want me to introduce them, so I can't just like
And all right, let me introduce myself. So I am Kishan Martin, and I am an NIS National Insurance Administrator at the Portland Parish Office. Right. So NIS is a contributory fund. It means whatever you contribute for whatever period, that is what you get back. I know some persons who depend on NIS to pay some bills. Maybe not all, can buy food, can pay all the bills, but at least they know that they are getting an income at the end of the month. Right? It might not be a lot because we have so many odd number pensioners. Some persons only work in the 70s and 80s, only pay $210 for 1 year, and they're getting $16,000 now for a pension, right? So although NIS is not a lot for some persons, because it depends on how much they contribute and how long they've contributed, but some persons look forward to getting their NIS pension income per month.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Sure.
That pension rate for that person, that $16,000 a month, right?
Right. Yeah.
How much does it break down to per week?
For 16, 4,000,
For
4,000 something.
16, yeah.
So that person per
yeah.
so that person per pension is getting almost half of the minimum wage per week. And you're saying that that is okay, that they will look forward to that? That is a problem.
No,
I'm
no, no,
saying,
hold on,
no,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
hold on, hold on, no. Let me
Yeah,
finish my
put
point.
her
Let me
wrong.
finish my
She
point
never said
first,
that.
no? Let me finish
No,
my
she
point
never said
first,
that,
no?
brother.
Yeah, but
She
let me
never
finish my
said that.
point. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my
Okay,
point.
go on.
My point is, we have to do something about the system. That's my point, you know. Because if the person is getting $16,000 per month, that is per week, half of what the minimum wage is, right? Also, you have to look at that. No, hold on, let me finish. That is a set rate, right? Until the government increase it, it's a set rate. So if the government don't increase the pension payout over the next 5 or 6 or 7 years, that person have to live within the means of the 16,000, what 16,000 I can buy. And inflation goes up annually or even every 6 months. So the inflation rate eat out the same 16,000 the person get every month.
But the point I want to make is that NIS is a contributory fund, meaning that whatever you put in, that is what you get.
No,
But
I understand that.
for persons who work, yes, but look at it like this. Persons who work, because pensioners now are persons who work 70s, 80s, 90s, right? The 70s, 80s. Those persons, most of those persons only used to contribute like 500 and something dollars per year, 200 and something dollars per year, and they're getting pension for life. So they have way surpassed all that they have paid, and they're still getting pension. So if the persons know who are working now, that is why we try to enforce the payment of NIS by the employers, because you are saying that NIS have a lot of money. Do you know that the fund is rapidly depleting because of those same persons who normally used to just contribute a little bit is still getting the same amount as persons who contribute more,
Okay.
or almost the same?
All right. I understand the constraints of the fund, right? And
Yes.
you work in the system, I can't tell you say a lie you tell. I have to agree with you and accept what you say. What I am saying though, right, is that we have to look on the fund and say, look here, this is not tenable. We have to change something about how this is, how to collect it, like the percentage rate. We have to look and say, boy, are these persons, the persons who are benefiting from the fund, are they living a decent life? Because remember, you know, the people that live per month, you know, them live every day. The $16,000 they have to
Right.
carry them back, have to carry them throughout the whole month until them get an next.
No, but let's
Man,
not. What she said before,
All right.
hold on, little Keisha. What she said before is that there are people out there who was looking forward for this money to help pay bills. And if a man even get $2,000
Yeah.
or $1,000,
Yeah.
oh,
England have him
trust
own
me, them
money,
are
man. Look
sit down
forward
and
to
wait
it.
for it.
all right,
Yeah. Every
you
day.
see, but Keisha,
All right. But I want to ask.
when a grandson look
Sorry.
on him grandmother, I get that. He must say, oh, a fool thing this. That's why I'm gonna take on the road. When I understand that many of these things, right, have a direct effect on criminality too.
Can be, but all right. So would you suggest that we increase the amount of deductions from salaries then towards NIS? Because that's
All
the
right.
only way we're going to increase
Question.
getting a person getting more money.
Before me say yes or no, Keisha, is the NHT contribution, the deduction, higher than the NIS?
NHT?
Yeah,
You said NHT, right?
NHT, yeah.
Well, up to last year, April, both of them were at, no, not last year, 2019, both were at 5% for a while until we increased 2019 we increased to 5. Both of them were 5%, right?
Yeah.
Up to 2019 we increased from 5% to 5.75%.
Yeah.
And then for this year we increased to 6%.
Yeah.
So as we speak, NHT is 5% and NIS is 6%.
Okay. All right. No.
But the difference between NIS and NHT is that most persons not getting houses or benefits from NHT because
Exactly.
there's some qualifying conditions that you must meet to get NHT.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
So all right.
But once you reach pensionable age, you're
you
entitled to your
must.
pension.
You're entitled to be a pension. All right. But look at this now, right?
Of course.
But look at this now. Me pay well for NHC in Jamaica, you know, right? Me live a foreign now. Me not get no NHC. Me not get no NHC benefit in terms of a housing. Right?
No, man, but you can apply for your refund. Every year
You
they give
lie.
a refund.
Hold on, no? Hold on,
This
no?
year they're giving. All right, you see, if you work up to 2013, they're giving back your refund for up to 2013 this year.
Oh, what you said to me?
So you can apply online. You can apply online for your NHT refund.
No, man, but know that, you know, but me never know. What, so you get back everything where you get?
Everything.
That's information. Let's
That's
stop.
the employee.
Two extra glass for Keisha then. Two extra glass of wine for Keisha.
Keisha, you have a buzz.
I got shift a little bit.
Keisha, you have a buzz. Keisha, that one for you, so, Keisha.
Yeah. Let's not forget about bottle of wine, you know. Send come Alan, you know, because trust me, every time you come on the show, the show I done your wine. Anyway, Keisha, I want you to tell me, right? I mean, this kind of shift conversation we have. Yeah. But it's very important. Information, nothing can beat information, right? So, what you tell me now, how do you go about signing up for, what's it, NIS?
NHT. Refund.
NHT. Not NHT. No, you can't deal with NHT.
No. NIS?
NIS, yeah. Tell me how we go. No, man, it's not automatic.
No. All right. We have different grants. Different what's the word? Oh Lord, I got a brain freeze. Different applications. I can forget the word. So let me start with funeral grant. So once you are contributing for at least a year and a half, if you die after you contributed for the year and a half, then you get well, not you because you're deceased. The person who is responsible for your funeral arrangement get $90,000.
What?
Right? And that is a funeral grant. And you can get that as a pensioner. You automatically get that as a pensioner. And you automatically get that if you've contributed at least a year and a half. Because remember that everything is based on contributions, you know. So you have to be contributing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we have what we call an invalidity pension, where
hold on, Keisha, hold on, before you move on, I'm gonna get clear. So if somebody contribute, right? If somebody contribute and that person died, so the person that is responsible for that person's funeral arrangement can get a grant of up to $90,000, right? That's what you're saying, right?
Right, up to $90,000, yes. And once you're a pensioner, you automatically get that. You are entitled to that grant, right? But they have to apply for it, right? Then we have the invalidity pension, whereby you've been working, say 5-10 years, and you've got injured, not necessarily on the job, but you're unable to work, and you have enough contributions. They have to calculate it. Then you get a pension for life, depending on the situation, right? So that is one pension. Another one is the retirement pension, whereby when you reach 65, because they have increased the age to 65 now.
For everybody.
Yeah, man. So initially, females were at 60 and males were at 65. Now they have taken everybody to 65. So as long as you reach age 65 and you've been contributing for at least 10 years, 10 full years, meaning that you have to have at least 52 weeks in each year, 10 full 52 in each year, then you can apply for your retirement pension. Then we have the widow's pension, whereby if your wife or husband was a pensioner and they die, then you automatically, well, not automatically, sometimes you have to apply for, then you can get that pension, whether male or female.
You know, Annie
Even though
can
you
kill
are
and get
already
that money.
getting retirement pension.
And
Yes.
Annie can kill and get that money, you know, my youth.
So you can get both. Yes, right? So it's not all that bad, really. You just, yeah, as long as you're contributing, that is the most important factor. Contributing and how much you contribute. And then we have different levels though, because we have full rate, half rate, and 3/4 rate. So depending on how long and how much you've contributed, that will give you a different rate. That is why persons get different rates for each month.
Yeah, but Keisha, my mother is not working now for the longest while, but she still paid independently.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
And
whenever she reaches, yes.
But the thing
so
is
she paid it on the card.
Yeah, but she paid on the card.
On the stamp card.
Yeah. My face,
Right.
I'm forget some of the money in the card because of my money I pay for it, you know.
Yes, then no problem. It can be shared.
All right, hear me as a people. If you don't have any concern towards NIS, where the NIS office is again, Keisha?
The NIS office is located at 28 Harbour Street, Port Antonio.
All right, 28 Harbour Street, Port Antonio.
And the telephone numbers are 876-618-1200 or 876-993-2259.
Go on again, repeat the numbers again.
876-993-2259 or 876-618-1200.
Yes, my people. So here we are. Find the place and go in there and ask Keisha Martin. Just go in there. Just go to her. Yeah?
That's what they can.
Yeah. So what let me ask you a question, right? So for people living abroad, they can make this contribution?
Of course. We use what we call a self-employment card. That's a stamp card that persons would use to make their own contributions on. Currently, the card for 2021 to complete the entire year is $13,000, but you can start from 2020, which is $10,400 for the stamp card.
Okay.
And we only allow one back year, so you can start with 2020.
Okay. All right. Cool. So people, there you go now. Some information that you know.
Keisha.
Yeah.
Keisha. May I ask you after we come off of the live, if you could the same information we give with the different pension schemes and stuff like that, different pension benefits. If you could have text it to Street Vibes, make it text it to me. I have a big platform, Street Vibes, a big platform too. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. I'm gonna post the information from my Facebook and Twitter. Because a lot of people do not know. It's information is not disseminated. Yes.
Yeah.
People need this information. People need this information. A lot of people don't know how to.
Right now, we're advocating for.
Hold on. Yeah. Go on, Keisha.
Yeah, that is right. Right now, it's mainly because of COVID. We were trying to embark on a huge public education sessions so that more persons will be informed as to the services that and products that NIS has. But I'm going to send the information to you so that you can disseminate the information.
Keisha, if I add me on Facebook too, let's tag you. Just look for the handsome face there.
Lester Gale. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for you, sir.
Well,
And
I know
Keisha,
you gonna see wallpaper
Yes.
profile. Just add the wall of them.
Yeah. I do.
No, me tell you. Just add the wall of them.
Okay, sir. I will do that.
No, well, on the Keisha,
I will do
Keisha,
that.
you have provided
Yes, sir.
pertinent and important information and clarification, right? What is
Right.
beating the Jamaican people within accessing benefits to government service is information.
That is
A
true.
lot of people
That is
don't
true.
know that the government offer a lot of things. They just don't know.
okay, all
That
right.
is so
Well,
true. That is true.
manners and respect, Keisha. Whole heap of blessings. You
No
know, sweet
problem.
vibes,
No
whole heap of
problem.
love and thing. You know, and
Yes. No
yeah, you can
problem.
send me the information and we pass it on
Yeah.
and put it
Yeah,
up on my page and thing.
yeah.
And Keisha,
Okay.
please remember
Yes.
to subscribe to Street Vibes and
I
Friends.
have.
Okay.
You don't see
Ke-
me subscribe? I have, sir. Long
Keisha,
time.
Thank you.
Keisha, before you go, question, Keisha. I don't quite remember. Who
Yes.
are the minister in charge? A local government minister in charge of your ministry, your agency?
No, we have our own we have our own minister. It's Mr. Lord of mercy.
Keisha, you don't have to answer if you don't want to
No,
answer.
no, no.
Hold
It's no. It's a reason why me.
on. I did go again. It was Mike Henry before election, and they changed it to the next old man there. All right, me not remember. Sorry.
And I call Samuda.
Carl Samuda is the name. Yeah, Carl Samuda. The old
Okay.
Minister of Labor and Social Security is actually Carl Samuda.
Call Samuda. Okay. Street boy, you move the street boy
Yes.
like you have PMP street boy.
No, you're not go. Let's tell you about no one. You're
No,
not
it's
go
a
bring.
no. Remember,
no
some big in
call
the
them and
politics, you know.
distribute them.
No, remember, some me
Yeah.
big in the politics, you know.
Yeah.
You understand me, brother? But tell us
Yeah.
something. I know me a labor, right? No for them JP, MP, minister. They need to step up and if you ensure that the ministry push out the information out there.
Mm. Okay, somebody comment here and say call some more. Shireen Smart.
Yeah,
Shireen,
man.
bless up yourself.
Call Samuda.
All your blessings. Yes. So, Keisha, thanks for the information. And people,
No
as we say, if you
problem.
need any information regarding to, your national insurance scheme, blessings, any
Thanks a lot,
information you need
Keisha.
about the
Thanks a
national
lot,
insurance
Keisha.
scheme, Keisha is there to help. You understand? Just
Keisha, on have Instagram and website and Twitter and something there?
Yes, we have a website.
Yeah, tell us the website. Tell us the contacts, man.
It's www.mlss.gov.jm. So it's mlss.gov.jm.
Okay, and are you on Instagram too?
No, we're not on. Well,
Keisha,
I don't know about the Instagram because I don't use Instagram. I'm
Keisha,
not
you
so
need to
sure.
suggest to your HR and to your publicity people them that this is what the young people.
Yes,
Because you don't get young people involved. Instagram is the way to go.
true.
You understand me? And Twitter
That's
and
what I
everything.
realized. But because
Yeah, man. Especially
yeah.
Instagram, to get the young people on board, right, and get the information out there, right? Get on Instagram, have an Instagram page. Because enough time, with a lot of business in Jamaica, me talk to them through Instagram messages, to them DM, So
Okay.
yes.
Yes, Keisha. Yeah, man. Blessings, Keisha. Blessings. Holy
No
love and
problem, my
respect.
friend.
And
Yeah, man, no
we'll
problem.
link up, okay?
All right, Keisha,
Yeah,
shower.
man, all right. No problem.
No, Keisha, now say shower, Let me hear your answer. I say, hold on. Before you go, Keisha, let me hear the answer.
Keisha,
Hold on.
Keisha, me matter some with a friend and call some with them uncle. Keisha, shower, you say?
A PNP till me dead.
Jesus Christ, that woman is wicked. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. Jesus Christ. What a woman. Keisha. Anyway, Keisha, I love you.
The love is great, Keisha. The love is great. All right, pick up yourself. I will link
Yeah,
up. All
man.
right.
All right. Take
Yeah,
care.
man. Blessings, blessings. Yes, people. I want big up. I want big up my sister Tyne. Tyne and this big up herself. Yeah, man. She just joined in. Yeah. So back to what we are saying, Lester. So basically, this is basically this the NIS thing we talk about. You know, we learn something from that. So basically, you know, people can get some help. You know,
Yeah.
so that can help the what do I call it now, the social economy.
The social aspect of the society, because
Social,
a lot of
okay, all
people
right.
don't know the benefit that can be had. So some people who might be outside of the regular work system, so say some
Mm-hmm.
woman where I work as a household helper, but them not pay no
Mm-hmm.
tax, right?
Mm-hmm.
If them know this, them can start show a little money for NIS, right? Over a period of years until them retire. So them know say at age 65, they get that benefit here. But then the other information, I said,
And
this is
basically,
great.
how we can tie in with the conversation we have really, you know, is that, for instance, a man go work and maybe get injured,
Yeah,
you know, at
exactly.
least he can get a little money off of that enough to go rent, no go now or go, you know, we can look, go do an illegal activity.
Yeah, but
We can, you
remember,
know,
you have to know the information first.
yeah. Hold
That's
on,
it.
Nico. Keisha, I hope you'll join me now. I hope you'll join me Sunday. Sunday we have, as I said, Sunday we will have a live, you know, tribute to all the mothers. So Sunday is gonna be a, you know, yeah, proper day. We are gonna organize the thing proper. A good
You
and
know, say,
nice day.
you have to do something special for the father them too. Because man, like
No,
me and you,
no. Hold on, Nico. The thing is with me, you know, me anybody who know me always have big up the father them and know say even when a father's there, me no want enough mother come kind of
none
water
near
down the thing.
range. None near range.
You understand what I say? So let's start. You not have to tell me that. Me always big up
Oh,
the father them.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yes, always. But the
But
mother
you
them
see,
time and now we have to give them credit.
Keisha bring up valuable information to the platform. I'm gonna love it for that. But
Mhm.
what I'm saying is that social welfare is a big part of fighting crime,
Right.
fighting
Yes.
poverty.
And that's
Because
our topic we have discussed.
because you see, we have to understand say the society is not separate. You understand me? Everything tying, everybody connected. Not because some people they are St. Mary or some people they are Westmoreland, everything tying, right?
Mhm.
And we have to understand say is it education and information and social amenities is very important. When you have people who go to the hospital, the public hospitals, right? As opposed to somebody who can go to a private hospital. You understand me? The medical services is different.
It's different. Yeah, definitely.
The medical care is different. You understand me? We, the
Mhm.
citizens, have to talk to the local government representative, which is the councillor, or we have to talk to a central government or federal representative, which is the MP, and say, listen, we need the healthcare system to be better. We need the NIS contributions to be more. You understand me? We need to have conversations and agitate and hold the responsible persons, the MP, the councillors, the senators, and say, listen, we need better for the local representative of the people. Right? That's the only way you can have crime reduced. Because as the society is set up, people are being recruited into criminality easier now than ever before. So
Definitely.
that's why you're seeing these heinous acts. We talk to oh God, I can't remember. I'm a friend name. You know, she in charge of the OCR. Hear the children cry something there. Diane God Webley. Sorry, Diane God Webley. I'm a big friend. You understand me? Um, when you look on the rape cases between age 9 to age 17, 9 9-year-old are rape people. You know, it show you the trajectory of society depend, right? And it makes sense. They say you kill them off because them friend are gonna get revengeful. What we need is a changing of the mindset. What we need is from a government level, from a private sector level. assistance where people can live, a decent life.
And from a community level as well, because people in the community have to stand by each other. We have to help one to make one. And another thing I want to touch upon is this, right? I never used to see this before, but nowadays you find these criminals out here, these gunmen now. It's like nowadays, it's like, as I said, me keep on and say this. The fear, they lost the fear. Now, them a put up video with them and them gun, and they now hide them face now. Before they used to tear up them face and hide them face and put a hoodie and the camera and all them on it. Now them a show them face entirely. So, I mean, what really I want?
All right. Me gonna say something. And who the panel live no. Christopher Coke, in my presence, said this.
The views that is expressed on this program is not the views of Street Vibes. Does not necessarily reflect the views of Street Vibes. All right, go on.
Christopher Coke said, no gunman or Dan can survive for any period of time without the assistance of the police. So if the man them do certain things, them have a level of comfort that they will get away with it. This is the problem. Them have a level of comfort. When you look on the video down at Albion St. James, where the 10 or 12 or 13 boys come out of the car, then you look like them in the ears?
No, sir.
Exactly. Imagine the 3 or 4 men that went into the church in Trelawney in Falmouth, right? And Kiloman. They were in there worshiping with the people for a period of time. They never look like there was no urgency. And then walk out when them do the act of killing the lady, they walked up, Miss Garwood. They walked out.
Hold on, Lester. Even all that, you remember me say about, me speak about, I spoke about that bit and I said, religion, that's a part of it as well, because the youth don't have fear. No, you wouldn't find that, because from a man going to church, you start get this fear. See if you understand what I said.
All right. It's my beliefs. I know my beliefs coming at certain things, but what is happening is that the best way to explain it is the Santa Claus effect, right? Every year, your parents buy your presents, and when they go sleep, they wrap it up, put it on the Christmas tree, and then say Santa Claus come. When you get older, you realize your parents are buying the present, so you know there's no Santa Claus.
And that's exactly what happened now.
At the same thing with the religious thing. Religion and the society is oil and water. People start realizing where the religion them are, where Christianity are set, and where the society are offer are two different things. You understand me? So the people them not fear religion no more, because the reality where them feel day to day. Imagine a man a pray, say him get a work. A man a pray say him friend get sentenced. Him a pray say him mother. You understand me? I not come true. Him gonna lose hope and faith in a religion, because it not work for him.
Hold on, Nico. Let me see if I reach out to my boss, Miguel, because Miguel wants to say something to it. Yeah, I want big up scare them inside the house, because I never give him proper big up when you forget, Yeah, man, because we're busy and with a reasoning. Yeah, so I could see if we get scared them on this thing. Yeah, what I say.
No, early I was a Jamaica now. What time was Jamaica now?
You know, so I don't know, but Miguel, no man, scare them over here, man. Scare them in England, scare them.
My youth, you done buckle wine. Watch it. You done buckle wine in the brother.
You could have to go get that. You could have to go send across a buckle of wine for you, Who goes? Scare them. Original.
Another respect, man.
Yeah, man. Scare them inside the house, people.
Blessings.
Yeah, man. Yes, so scare them. You make a comment a while ago, you said something. So I want you said no under the government. So you said no is the government. So you feel that the government really why we have this other situation?
The most the government at the end have to cause the problem,
But it can't be just the government alone, brother.
Listen to this now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way from back in the days. I go back to the back.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way a gun can come in our country without the government know about it. Most gun come in every country, rural Jamaica, it's because of the government. And even if you
I left
don't-
Leicester for you on that one.
listen, even if you don't want to admit it, that's because you don't know.
You done? Come more you talk your mind, you know. You done?
Yeah, me done. Me want you here say.
All right. You hear me say scare them. You ever think supply and
low
demand?
still, but
Eh?
it kind of a bit low.
You low?
Hold on.
Turn me up the street vibe. Turn me up the street vibe. Turn up my volume. Turn me up there. Scare them.
Hold on. All right, scare them. Yeah,
Scare them. Scare them. You might hear me?
Me not hear him neither. Hold on, little. Let me see if it look like scare them. I'm scare them. Let me see if I got the boss gone turn up in volume. Cause we not hear him. Hold on. We lose him. I lose him.
Jano Star.
We see if we get
Really
him back.
feeling, no man.
Yes, so people, we wrap up in about the last 10 minutes in the thing this and no, cause listen, I get late now and I get bonus show, you know. Hold on, we'll see around. Yeah. Alright. Scare them if you are here with if you are here with link with back. Because I try to show them, I don't know what happened right there. So. But let's start. Go ahead based on the comment.
Alright. We scare them to understand. There's a thing called supply and demand. You understand me? So if the government bring in gun and there's not a demand, because they must provide a supply, and there's not a demand for the supply, they must reject it. Just like any product. A gun is no different than any product. So if the youth them no want the gun or have use with the gun, they're not gonna take the gun. Right? Now, the youth them not bringing in
Yes,
the
Miss
guns.
Lamont. Proper respect, Miss Lamont. Big up yourself, Miss Lamont. Miss Cherry, big up yourself, you know, every time. Yeah, man. Manners and respect for our street vibes. Only for love.
What we say happening now is that, and people keep on blame Haiti, but the man never got Haiti, El Salvador, Honduras, Colombia, Peru, Chile, Bolivia. They might go them place there for guns, right? Why would you go on a 25-foot boat, twin engine for guns? That's what I say. There's a demand for it.
Hold on, Lester. Hold on 1 second. We'll join back. We'll get back scared them. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We'll see if we get back scared them. And you just send me a message. Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, we now get him. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So me I say, all right. If it boils down to environment, it boils down to parents, it boils down to what individuality, what we want, right? Why is it that me and you come out can remember saying, although you live in Portland, you come to Portland, right? You could have go a particular way, you never do it. Because we see one if a man in Portland go a particular way, and we not go that way there. You got a Spanish town, and you see some man also go a particular way, and you never go that way there. You understand me? Me live a Spanish town, me live in some acres, although it's a residential area. But you know, we got Tredegar Park, we got all about. And we never go certain way. We never West Kingston, we never go certain way. Right? We know people who in certain things. But what may I say? Why is it that we see people who are drawn towards the supply and demand of high-powered weapons? Right? Because if we know want something street vibes, I don't know if you smoke or not. Do you smoke?
No, I'm not gonna tell you the reason why I never go that way there. You know the reason why I never go that way there? Because I fear my father. That's why I never go that way there.
Exactly.
That's why I never go that way there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me fear my father too.
That's
You
why I'm
understand
never
me?
going away there. So the fear that we are talking about.
But what I'm saying is that when people are going to lay the blame on government alone, right? 'Cause a minister or an MP carry a gun come give you. If you don't see the value in the gun and you wanted something different for your life, wouldn't you run him? You'd reject it.
Yes, man, you reject it, man. You're not
You
take it.
reject it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And it has happened
Definitely.
before. I know of cases where politicians in the past carry a gun go give a man run him away with it. Run him away with it.
All
You
right,
understand?
so we have a comment here. Stacey Ann is saying that most people took up the guns because of revenge and poverty. And we have
Poverty.
to agree to an extent. Yeah, we have to agree to an extent. Yeah, but we have to agree to an extent. It might
So
sound
what
a
on it?
weird.
Yeah, but who them a rob? Cause most gunmen rob poor people too.
Yeah, well, they're not business who them a rob. The idiot, the stupid idiot, them, the dunce, we are talking about Lester, they're not business who them a rob.
Yeah, but when you say pick up gun, politician right now, and me attack from a standpoint of when we know, politician right now can't afford to give, not say it not still happen.
Mm.
What used to go on in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, not like now.
No,
Politician
no,
can't
no, I
afford
agree with that.
politician can't afford to give the man and the gun where them have now. And them are gonna see them gun now.
They
Right?
don't care.
And you
Go back
decide,
on.
say,
Go back on.
you go to school and you don't take in your schoolwork, right? You go gamble, you go smoke, you go do all kind of stuff except where you go to school for get an education, right? And then you go cuss the big man up on the hill, say, or the big man that hold you down. But you had the same opportunities like everybody else to get an education, right? Now, whether you get a job or not, you still have an education. So you're still marketable. People are not looking at that, right?
Mm.
As a girl, you go to school, you're there with a hot boy, footballer, runner, you get pregnant at age 16, 17. You made that choice to have sex. You made that choice to get pregnant. You do all of this to yourself. Nobody forced you to do all of this, right? A politician carry a gun come give you. You made a choice to accept the gun. Brother, me not depend that Mr. Politician. You never said that. You accept the gun. So the same point I say, it still boils down to personal choice. It still boils
All
down
right,
to
hold on.
your action.
I'm gonna see if we get. I'm gonna see if we get Stacy on the thing here. I hear what she said, so we can hold a reason with that. Yes, to
Me li-
people, we have about 10 more minutes. About 10
me
more
like
minutes
me
to the line.
like when the woman them interact, and the woman them, have very maternal and strong views.
Hold on, look. I don't know if we get to her. Hold on 1 second. If you not, I don't know if you not.
I
Oh,
feel, I
okay,
feel,
okay. Yes, Stacy, I try to get to you, but you're saying that me and you not connected, so I can't really get you on still. Your thing locked tight. Trust me, Stacy.
well, I have to take this time to big up the producer for the show, Annie Cox. I have to big up Annie Cox.
Yeah, man, bless up on the cocks every time. Well, let me see if we get Miss Cherry, man. Yeah, man, let me see if we get Miss Cherry. Because me and her have something to trash up on this thing, Yeah, yeah. Let me see if we get Miss Cherry. Because Miss Cherry, yes.
I
Definitely. You
have
know
to
how they
big
Miss
up,
Cherry?
I have to big up Simone Williams too.
Yeah, man, let me see if we get Miss Cherry, I know. Let me see if we get her, I know. Come, Miss Cherry, pick up this, Because me and you need to have a conversation, Hello?
Hi,
Hi, how you doing?
me doing fine.
You,
What's up?
me and you alright? You love me?
Me love everyone who will come and teach me school and teach me. Me only happy and glad that nothing no happen to no and no survive. God bless you no. All right? Because me will catch you someday if we rob you. All right, one now.
Me love you here.
Me know you love me.
Alright. Yes, people, that I'm Miss Cherry. Yeah, man,
Ah,
I'm Miss Cherry.
God.
Here's that. Big up yourself, mama. Oh, that alright?
Who?
Moin, alright?
Yeah, man, I cool. I work hard.
Alright, bless her up for me, yeah?
Yeah, man, every time. So what going otherwise?
Why would they have a reason as usual, you know? Miss Cherry, why you tune in Sunday, you know? Because Sunday we have a special program dedicated to all the mothers, you know? And your mother for whole heap away, you know?
Me can't manage you now. I wanna go bring up something now. I don't know, say me mouth no nice.
Miss Cherry, no, Miss Cherry. Me you fit up on the program and talk the things them.
About something now. I don't know, say me I go tell you no for no come to school. Uno behavior. I wanna go one. I me have to go talk.
Miss
Me
Cherry,
me have to behave myself. That's it.
Miss Cherry, you hear me?
Anyway, street vibes.
Yo.
Hear me to you, you know, with Lester Gill. Why my chat say?
No, well, I mean, that's why I reach out to you now, enough, in order for you to come down for
Me
all
can't
the
manage
reasoning.
him because here you know, for me, history of politics is different from his.
Okay.
Because everybody see when me put on Facebook, you know, me have facts to it because I've been through it. So when me hear Lester Gill attack so me have to just listen to him and laugh, you know, so me laugh funny.
Okay,
Say why?
so what you actually are saying now, Miss Cherry, now? What you think about the boldness of these young youths here now?
Why am I saying right now to me right now and to you, you know? Me I say Lester not say nothing towards crime, and he not say nothing towards benefits, and he not say nothing towards nothing where my chat makes sense. Because if the woman from NIS I go tell him what's up, and him I go try tell that, why need to tell for him government say is to do more for NIS pension workers. Workers who work from the hospital clean doodoo, workers that work up at arms house, railway, police, this, that, you name it, that they need to step up on the pension fund. If him I go say we have so much money in a NIS, yes. We need a razor pay.
No, but that him say, Miss Cherry, that him say, man.
Yes, he must say that, but him to me, first, him should have defend that straight up and not deal with no.
That's the only thing we say.
NIS,
all right,
in America, would be IRS, you'd have get food stamp, you'd have get Medicare, and you'd have get money, plus you get house. Under NIS in America. NIS in Jamaica can only give you fortnight a month. So
Miss Cherry.
Never question more ask you. All right. Maybe you and Lester can answer that question here. How long now the jail in a power?
All right. Siaga, me not go a Bosca. Siaga in 8.5 years. Bruce Golden, 4 years, the first 4 years. Bro God, 4 years, and this 4 years will be 8, and him a try catch that 4 years, I know. So, at a 3-term film right now. Right?
All right. My question now is this then, right? So before this government here, no, that is it, right? Were you lobbying for your government to raise all those things, like, you know, better living for the man where I work up a hospital, better living for, you know, for the man where I clean the garbage, better living, because of politics and it swing both ways. So that's my question to you, really.
Yeah. All right. You see, me no remember. You see, if me that go answer that question, then me that try remember. Cause me that somebody I get NIS during PG time and during Porsche time, right? No, then they in a Porsche time. So during PG time and Bruce Golden time, I think so, right? Them I get like how much we that collect? We that collect like for the part night it was like 2,000 something or 3,000 something, and it raised to Lord, me no want to tell lie, but I think Mr. Walker that pick up about 6,000 something a fortnight. Me no remember if I that figure a 5. Right? And the fair raise and stuff. Me no know if no more go on it right now because they say me and my friend that talk about it say the NIS should have really step up and them have raised this, them have raised that, them should have really step up now and raise the NIS contribution money where you pay a fortnight. They're supposed to do a little more money now. So right now, me that believe it, me that say, well, then they can do something to it now. They can raise it now.
But you realize the NIS is also a part of what you contribute, right?
Yeah, it's what you put in, you get. Because I used to, all right, me can tell from my perspective. I used to work with Parish Council, me work with Graham Edwards, and me work with Warner Brothers, right? When during those times, NIS did a pay for me. After Warner Brothers, in our 80s, me go up at Titchfield School. Me go to Titchfield School, me stop pay NIS. Me never know, say, me never really know, say, me did still contribute to NIS. I me stop 20 odd years, me not show contribution for. When me realize NIS, I ask me, send one letter for me and things like that. And when me go in and query the letter and things like that, the only money me get are the money where me put in. That me I say, blow out. You know, look how me mess up myself, man. Street Vibes, then cut me a check for 20,000. Yeah, they cut me a check for 20,000. Now, when me say me get 20,000, Street Vibes, they say how when me put in, how when me get. As so comes now, me know personally say, me make a mistake with my life because now, would I collect a full support from NIS now. 20 odd years at Titchfield. You know how much money that would have pick up now? Plus them the years when we work with Parish Council, Warner Brothers, and Graham Edwards, and so forth. So me make a mistake with myself. So me not have a problem now because me get 120,000, which the girl say, what you put in and what you get. Me know that. Me know that of a fact. What you put in is what you get. But what me I say now, cost of living gone up, right? And the pensioners, them have to buy medication, them have to pay rent, some of them and they have to buy food. I think they can step up, you know. Minister of Labour supposed to can step it up now. And that's my view. Hello.
All right. Yeah, but I hear Miss Cherry. I hear her. Well, the people let me hear you, know, Miss Cherry. The people let me hear you. And,
Miss Cherry, hold on, man. Miss Cherry, you hear me? Miss Cherry.
Yes, that's my view. Then can step it up now. Then
Miss Cherry, you hear me?
They're supposed to raise it now. Because the poor people, they need more money.
Miss Cherry.
Miss Cherry,
Miss Cherry, you hear me?
Me not hear me now.
You not hear
me? You not hear me? You not hear me? Miss Cherry.
You far. Come on. What you say?
Miss Shiva, turn me up, Shiva. If you can turn me up.
Me turn you up loud as you get. Talk, man. Miss Cherry, talk. Miss Cherry, we hear, man.
Miss Cherry.
Talk. Yeah.
So you tell me, say, your government, 18 and a half years, your government, and them not do nothing for you, and you're still loyal to them? You know, if there's something wrong with you or something wrong with them.
No, Lester, no goddess, no goddess, no goddess, no goddess, no goddess.
Hey, Lester, I don't promote Miss Cherry, no. Lester, do not promote Miss Cherry. You hear me? I want to know. All right.
My government do the best they could for me. They teach me to be self-reliance, and that's it. I am independent. I am not dependent through PNP government. My independency, I can prove it to you. I've traveled almost 7 countries since being a PNP based on being independent. Don't play with me. My government made me to be the woman I am. School my 4 children because I was self-reliance. I did not depend on a government. I was independent, and that's what we believe in. We believe in social justice where we work, achieve what we have, and make ourselves to be who we are, who we is. We not depend on government. So me have to be loyal to my party. My party.
Mama Cherry, listen. Mama Cherry, you know what I say? Don't make Lester upset you. Have a good evening. Bless up yourself. Street Vibes love you here.
So tell Lester if it irks when it come to my government. Are the best government that he give me road, he give me water, he give me house. Lester mama, me wash clothes, and all of a sudden he get a housing trust. Who he get it from? In house where he get who he get it from? And through the scheme who he build from? Me no want to hear nothing from Lesko. When me and Lester Gale no have nothing to tell me about PNP history. Me can't go in it, you know, but me not go in it with him because I don't know nothing.
All right, mama, listen. Love, because I don't want a problem, you know. Later, here.
Love and peace, guys.
Big up Lester before you go. Big up Lester before you go.
Lester Gale, take care.
Yeah,
But me
man.
think you're biased as I labor right now.
All right, mama. All right. Love and respect.
Love and respect.
All right, mama. Blessings.
Hey, God.
Hey,
street vibes. But love them people there, now. Them people want to take on, you know. Hey, well, Africa have a political show. Well, Africa have a political show one of them days.
We have organized a political show, especially. When we organize a political show, then we definitely organize a political
because
show.
More take on Miss Sherry and them people there, you know. More take them on, you know.
Well, so we are closer now still, you know. But hold on, let me make my speech and then me give you a chance. You say what you have to say. And then you know we kind of close the thing. People, what me want to say is basically people is this, right? One, may I tell you you can't fight law at street side. We will stop at something. Everywhere you go, whether in a foreign country or Jamaica, you cannot fight law at street side. Will forever say that something. You understand what I say? Number two, when we do certain things on street side, we could bear in mind the little youths them will actually see the thing. Because it register in a them cranium, in a them memory, long term. You understand what I say? Yeah. Make way, this are to the police them, respect on yourself and people, make we respect the authorities. We can't be some bareface. Law order, we have to have a law order. And to the government, you need to do something in order to instill some fear in these youths. Blessed love me people. If you can't be good, be careful. And remember, please subscribe to my channel, Street Vibes and Friends. You know, like, share, and subscribe. We are building a full platform this. And it over to Lester. Talk to the people, my boss.
Yeah, me agree wholeheartedly, 100% of what you say. To add to what you say is that a lot of time we use a cop out and blame government, whether JLP or PNP government. We need to stop that. We need to understand that we have to work within the system we have. And one system we have, and this is what exists in Jamaica. The only way out of poverty is through a skill and through education. If you choose to pick up a gun, if you choose to do illegal activities, bear the consequences will come with that. If you see a police officer, you have to think, this person walks around with a lethal weapon, right? They have the backing of the government to kill you in terms of defending themselves and defending the public. So if you disrespect or attack a police officer and you end up on the wrong side where you get injured or dead, you can't blame anybody but yourself. So you have to analyze yourself and say, you know what? It may be difficult, it may be hard, but I'm going to go that way there because that way there is the safer way. It's longer. I'm going to go through hungry days, but at the end of it, I will have a certificate, I'll have a diploma, I'll have a degree, I'll have a job, I'll have sustenance. Don't use ignorance and arrogance and end your life and destroy your family. Because when you're dead, your family have to pick up the $400,000 or $500,000 figure something they call the NIS again, $90,000. Funerals are expensive. They have to find the money there one time. Don't do that. Right? You choose to pick up a gun. You choose to steal. You choose to attack. Don't do that. Make the right choice and say, you know what? I'm going to the youth center. I'm going to the youth center. I'm going to take 2 more subjects. Right? Don't look to government. As Ms. Cherry said, self-reliance. That is a key thing. That, you know what? We're going to look to ourselves. We're not looking to Jesus. We're not looking to nobody else. First, we look to ourselves and say, we are going to prepare and we are going to make ourselves available so that we can have a bright future. Then we can look at anything else after that. Anything else after that. Apply yourself. There's so many training centers. There's so many opportunities now. You can go on YouTube. We keep saying this every week for our program. Go on YouTube and you can learn any skill you want to learn. Right? Present yourself in the environment that you want to exist in. If you present yourself in a negative environment, that is what you're going to push out negative. Don't be surprised that negative come back to you. That's all me I say. Right? We make the society that we want to live in. Makes no sense to just say government now do nothing for COVID and we are not obeying the COVID rules. Don't make no sense. We now do nothing government now do nothing for crime, we don't now fight crime, but yet still we have gunman son. Yet still we have gunman nephew, we have gunman neighbor, and we're not giving up this information. We create the environment that we want to live in. Right? People can say, oh, you can't talk because you live in Europe. Oh, you can't talk street because you live in UK. No, we have families in Jamaica. It affects us also. People come to them, my boss. My boss come from Syria, and my boss wants to come into Jamaica and dream destination. And he might tell me, say, yo, stop take advice from people who never got Jamaica yet. Because people who never got Jamaica tell him, say, Jamaica bad, Jamaica this. I say, brother, yeah, because he's an Indian. I say, brother, what cool is that Jamaica? If you're not open, nobody knows you're not Jamaican. Right? So I say, listen to me. People, educate yourself. Inform yourself. Keisha come and Keisha gave you a plethora of information that no people never know. Right? Keisha even tell about NHT and she don't work at NHT. Go up on the NHT website, it is very easy. NHT is one of the best agencies them. Go up on the website, apply for your refund if you want to. You'll get your money. Within days, you'll get your money. Right? If you have an ageable mother, or even yourself, right? You can pay your NHS, NIS, right? You can pay your NIS, and you will get the benefits in terms of funeral grant, or you get injured on the job. People, the government websites are free. Dr. Andrew Wheatley, I have to big up my labor right minister, Andrew Wheatley, make sure that you can use your cell phone and go on any government website without credit, without data. You can check out the information, you can access information and benefits. You can read up. People, the choice is yours. Whether you pick up the gun or you pick up something, or you pick up a skill, you choose.
Yeah, definitely. Let's start with the people that we can reach over YouTube.
Blogging God, YouTube, right?
Yeah,
on Instagram, European Gaza. On Twitter, Chippy the God. On Facebook, Lester Gale. You're going to see about 4 or 5 profiles. Send friend request to the whole of them. Oh.
All right, people. Blessings, love, and respect. I'll read a comment. This is from Miss Lamont. She's saying that the first thing that needs to happen is the change of mindset for all. Yeah, guns are manufactured in Jamaica, which we can't argue about that. That are facts. Yeah. So big up everybody who passed through. We have a nice little reasoning, blessing and respect to each and every one.
Yeah.
Join us Sunday, as we said, join us Sunday. We have a good time Sunday. Remember Sunday and Mother's Day. Yeah, so we're going to show some love.
But I have to big up Street Vibes. I mean, I have to big up the big producer, Annie Cox. I have to big up Keris and Parnell, Andre Gidden.
Yeah.
I have to big up Simone Williams out of Yellow St. Thomas, the Brown in Tickers. I have to big up Kizzy in style Perry. I have to big up Kizzy.
Blessings, love and respect.
Big up Kizzy. Can't stop big up Kizzy. I have to big up Bro God. Shower to the world.
Yeah, man. Hey, hold on, because since somebody big you up, Anna.
Who that?
Anna Jade. I say, this is the Lester we me like to listen to. No, I want, hold on. You see before we go, I want big up. I'm going to get back to you, Anna, but hold on, little. I want to big up Stacy and McKay Brian. She's saying that she's the first time she's coming on.
Big up Stacy.
We want to thank you and stay with us. And also, Stacy, subscribe to my channel, Street Vibes and Friends, please. So, you can get the notification and thing. No, Anna Jane, no. I want you to explain to me and tell me what is it you like to hear about Leicester? Me can't left without me and a little bit of mix up. Yeah. Leicester, you know who's Anna?
Yeah, man. I tell her to call in. I call
Eh?
her.
No,
I
you
call
wanna
her.
make a try reach out to Anna because you see me, the light mix up, you know.
And Stacy, search me, Lester Gale on Facebook, add me. You'll see why them call me the blogging god. Cause
Yeah,
yo, I'm here the blogging god.
let me see if we can get Anna. Because Anna don't think that she are gonna escape this thing. Anna, you don't think you're gonna escape. I'm gonna tell you why, what's going on. Because Lester is a popular man, you know. Yeah, very
Really?
popular man. What? Yeah,
Never know.
let's see if we get to Anna. Hold on, Nico. I understand what's going on. But you're dead. Hold on, Nico. Hold on, Nico. Hold on. Hold on. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on, Nico. Hello? Hello? Now I get to Anna. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Yes, man. May I hear you now? May I hear you loud and clear?
Yeah, man, yes, you know, so let's start talk some word, man, and then let's say I'm a want. Me not like you want me a grown, kind of like that. I'm a grown thing last, but you must have the real labor right thing this week at that time.
Oh, okay. So the Leicester we have this week, and the Leicester last week we are growing in the device
No,
field.
and then the rest of that, last week I'm a grown, I'm a boy like that. But the rest of the week, you know what time? Don't work, man. Don't work, put them.
I love this.
Anna, you can hear me?
Why you keep calling?
Anna, can you hear me?
you?
Yeah,
Anna,
man, she I hear you.
Yeah, me, I hear you.
Anna, you have to understand, say different circumstances call for different things, right? So, I mean, a lot of time. No, man, me know, but when me I say a lot of people may say, boy, me I go around or this and that. But you see, if me in our circumstances and me know more than what the person I know and the person I use them opinion or judgment, right? Them I got things say me I try to hide something when it's the other way around. Them already make up their mindset. But what me I say, Anna, is that each way have a responsibility to make the society better. We keep on a look on somebody else to make the society better. Government to do this, police to do that, teacher for teacher pitting them.
Right.
We have to take the first responsibility to make a society better.
And that's true.
Definitely.
That's
So Anna,
true.
yeah, Anna, I'm love say your labor, right? Anna, you have to big up shower. Bro God.
Straight, right to me.
Hi.
We have to big up Dr. Nigel Clark in the pandemic. 1 year now, no new taxes. No new taxes.
No
Pandemic.
taxes.
Imagine that street vibes. Imagine that. Bro God do that. Cause the new slogan no. Bro God do that.
Years.
Anna,
Yes.
that me call about,
Yes.
you know. Me call you for
What
see.
you want here? No, let's start face the man, you know. Me tell you that last week, you know, let's start face the man. When let's already cuss me out, you know. When me and him not see eye to eye and cuss me out, you know, but when me and him see eye to eye, me and him are brethren.
Me cuss you? Anna me cuss you, Anna?
What? What me stop you from cuss me out, me a chat part.
Alright. Love and respect here, Anna.
Love and respect, Anna. Love and respect.
Yeah, man. Alright. Yeah, man. Bless up. The people, one love all. Respect. And if you can't be good, be careful. Alright?
Yeah.
Manners and respect. Street vibes.
You can subscribe to Street Vibes and Friends in YouTube channel, right? If you're not my friend, but you're not a Street Vibes friend, go on him Facebook, Street Vibes, add him, right? If you're not a Street Vibes friend, I'm not my friend. You understand me?
Go on Leicester page and support your channel.
Yeah.
Blogging God. Yeah.
Exactly.
Give some support.
And just type in Lester Gale on Facebook. Add, if it's 4 or 5 page, add the whole of them. I must accept them, right? Twitter, Chippy the God. Instagram, European Dash Gaza. Oh,
Oh, all right, my people. Bless up on yourself. Soon or Sunday.
big up.
Bless up. Peace, love, and respect.
Yo,
Every
Street
time.
Vibes, big up yourself, love.
Yeah. Every time. Hold on. So my clothes.